Okay, I have to turn the music off, just because I have to click off. Let me get my stuff sorted. I promise. I promise the menu music will resume very shortly. Very, very shortly. Uh... Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, right. I don't have that up. I'll switch to live chat instead of top chat. There we go. Alright. How's everybody doing? We'll give it a moment for people to roll in. I don't want to do another 6-hour stream. We're just gonna do up until the body discovery announcement for chapter 3. I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow either. I got like a family event. So probably have to wait until Sunday. Hey, welcome to the stream, Brandis. Sorry that you felt awful. Hope you feel better soon. Hope all the awfulness is melting away. I'm gonna let it sit on the menu for just a moment longer. See if anybody else is gonna roll in. I was a little bit late. You thought you were gonna vomit at work? I hope you took some Pepto-Bismol. That helps with the stomach a lot. I'm actually kind of tempted to take some myself. It's like magic. Truly one of mankind's greatest inventions. Oh, my mouse is actually on screen over here. I can hover over the chat, basically. Just to a certain extent. Then it, like, disappears onto my left monitor. But if I just hover it like this, like this, like this, I can kind of do that a little bit. Neat. Anyway, probably just gonna stream for about like 3, maybe 4 hours tops today. And then tomorrow, probably not gonna stream. Got a family event. And then Sunday, I don't think I'm gonna finish chapter 3, although that would kind of be ideal. It's just 6 hours is such a long stream. I think I think if I do stream, if I do stream on Sunday, it's gonna be earlier. I'm gonna start at like 11 instead of 1, like 2 hours earlier. If I'm gonna do a 6-hour stream, I gotta get it started earlier than that. Oh. All right. How long? We've been waiting about 5 minutes. I think we're good. Time to start chapter 3. I was able to realize that when I was waking up, it wasn't particularly enjoyable. It didn't feel normal. However strange it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. Also, I made the graphic for I made the tournament graphic for round 3 of the Danganronpa tournament. So, on my community posts, I'll be able to post that. I'll probably just post it after the live stream. However strange it may sound, I hated opening my eyes again. 4 of our friends have already died. I was still surprised that I could sleep. Also, shout out to 2,400 subs on the YouTube channel. We're going places. The first time Maki died. We're getting to 2,500 soon. 2.5k. We're getting there. We're getting there. Then Higa, who killed Maki in the attempt to escape, was executed by Monokuma. Not long after, Tamori was killed by someone. Hatano, who killed Tamori in order to save her friend, also was executed by Monokuma. Not only that, I'm worried about Kinjo's problem and Tyra's mental state. Everyone's getting more ferocious. Even if we're united, we're still getting hostile towards each other. It's not the time to be doing this. I have to meet with everyone right now. Hello, everyone. Morning has arrived. It is 7 a.m. Time to get up. Let's have a great day today. I'm trying to remember, like, bar for bar what Monokuma said in the mornings. It seems I was awoken just in time. I don't open my eyes for a reason, but I have to force myself to get up. Yesterday, everyone wasn't sane, and we were tired, so we couldn't talk properly, and we broke up. Let's try once more to talk about yesterday. First, let's go to the dining hall. We all decided to have breakfast together, so maybe everyone is headed there by now. Mikaro, hello. Incompetent. Welcome back. Huh? Did you mean to say hello? Huh? Never mind that. Hey. Aren't you going to the dining room anyway? Yes, I'll go there first. Hahaha, this makes things fun again. You go to the restaurant, dining hall, whatever. Okay. Why is Mikaro saying that? If it's something she likes, I don't think it's very good for us. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she was doing a play on words or if that was just a translation thing. Looks like it was just a translation thing. First, let's somehow persuade Kinjo, who has a very extreme mindset. And let's continue to convince Mikaro and Uehara, who act separately and speak to everyone so they can cheer up. But I didn't realize at the time how naive and soft those thoughts I were having were. I don't know. Huh? What is this? What is it? What's happening? It's not crazy. It's going to be fine, okay? You must be crazy, Kenjo. Not even with your remarks that insults Tyra. for her. Hatano had to sacrifice for her. Hatano had to. And now you want to solidify the dictatorship? No matter how you phrase it, being your own subordinate, we're not yours. Can't I say anything? If you make things soft as before, you might get the same ending like Taira Akane. What are you saying? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. What's going on, Onion? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. I realize this now. In this unusual situation, it wasn't necessary to unite from the beginning. Isn't that true even in society? Do you decide the law in consultation with the country and the people? It's not like that. There's always the highest people who make the laws they see fit. That's nothing but social order. Higher and command people have to decide on their own. But the world works well. Because it is the law set by people who know the law better than anyone else. It has to be this way. What do you want to say? In this school, I'm one of those higher people, and you're the national people. Because I know better than anyone how to protect everyone and survive in here. So you just want people to follow your words? Don't listen to him. It's just crazy to even consider. In fact, Tamori and Atano died after they said they would not make any victims if they only followed him. So you're saying I should resign because of last time? I'll protect you perfectly, so that you can't even think of betrayal. In order to do that, you have to follow every order I give you. You may not be able to afford any comments by our rules, but if you can keep it like that, it's a cheap exchange, right? Shut up. What does that mean for us? Who would want to hear what you have to say after all this? What is this? So, all 6 of you are not willing to obey me and are willing to kill anytime? Yeah, it's 100 times better to listen. Wait. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be saying here, but whatever. Than to obey you. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Maeda. Why are you all antagonizing Kenjo? I know we had a little argument yesterday. There was no hiding it. But you can't do this. Even if we all work together, it's not enough. But Kenjo's going to be the storekeeper from now on, and they're telling us to obey. Admittedly, there's something I've been a little concerned with about the past few days. Do you feel YouTube's future monetization update will be a problem for you? No, everybody's pretty much grandfathered in. I think the only thing that will be a difference for me is that I won't get shorts monetization, but my channel's fully monetized, so like I'm good on that department, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna get shorts monetization, but I wasn't really making anything off that anyway. So for me specifically, it's not gonna be a problem. However, for creators that are trying to start new YouTube channels and are trying to get the ball rolling and trying to get their channels monetized, it is going to be a lot harder for them. I'm not going to say it's twice as hard to get 8,000 watch hours as it is to get 4,000 watch hours. I think there's a scale to it. I think there's like increasing returns based on how well your channel does. But it is going to be significantly more difficult, for sure. Do I think that the increased monetization requirements are a good thing? No. I think 8,000 watch hours is going to be pretty difficult. I can only imagine how difficult it would be to get 20 million views on shorts as well. But, I don't know. Can't do much about it. Bro's the Spike, yep. Yep, that's his hair. Kenjo, is that true? Indeed. I will take care of you at your convenience, and coped with it too softly? Not sure. Not sure. I'm thinking about this. I'm going to take full control so that nothing like Tamori happens in the future. Your idea is not working. Why don't you get it? This happened just yesterday. Wait, this just happened and you regret it already? Can't you tell? Real people are dying here. And even if we follow your words, there's no guarantee no one will die. You are free to believe it or not, but at least I can assure you that your survival rate is much higher than playing among your friends. Who killed the cheerleader? Our track star. Akane. That was the girl that we were spending the free time with in the last chapter. A friend? Are you talking about, like, Ricardo? We don't need this at all. All of us won't even follow you. Walked on her own. But she was doing it in self-defense, basically. She did it to protect the maid. Because the maid essentially, like, dodged an attack and, like, accidentally killed the cheerleader. The cheerleader was trying to kill the maid. Then the maid accidentally killed the cheerleader when trying to get away. And then Akane came in, finished off the cheerleader, so the maid, Tyra, wouldn't be executed, basically. So don't you even think about it. Kobushikawa! Wait a minute. Fine. Then from now on, I will treat you all as potential criminals. Eating. I think that will be the only time you and I will face each other as friends. In the end, that is what I'll choose. Kinja. Maeda. What are you going to do? Will you ignore me too? No. I don't agree this should be done regardless of whether to follow that or not follow this. That's not what friends do. The answer is vague. If you make a choice, come talk to me. I'm going to leave. I don't want to be in the same place with those prospective criminals anymore. That's because you're a lot more of a criminal. Kobushikawa, what in the world happened? It's exactly what you saw. We gathered at the dining hall as usual, but he said it's an extension of yesterday's work. I'll change the policy from now on. Damn it, we're breaking apart one by one. We can't keep doing this. Oh. I can see that Tyra isn't here. Because Mikado and Uehara originally went alone. But even so, why isn't Tyra here? Well, it looks like they're in their room. But when I call, they don't answer, and they don't come out either. It's because Hatano, her best friend, died. I'm grateful we didn't die, because originally if it wasn't for Hatano's sacrifice and being executed, Tyra would have become the Blackened. It's no joke. But it's too much. Even if it was intentional or not, Hatano was sacrificed for everyone. Kinjo has become like this. If he's so confident he won't die alone, leave him. Let's just get along together. Also, why did everyone get together here so quickly today? Usually, as soon as we listen to the Monokuma announcement, we come to the dining room. It's as if everyone promised to come. Except for me. That's... I can't really whistle all that well. Hey guys. I'm sorry, Maeda. It was something we had to hide, so I'll be honest here. I hope you don't hang out with us like Kinjo and get out. What? We're sorry. Sorry, Maeda. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was sleeping during this. What's the reason? Why is everybody doing this all of a sudden? Even without Kinjo, we're mates who always acted together, right? Welcome, Minty. I won't be doing the trial, though. We're just gonna do the part up until the body discovery announcement today. You didn't know, but in fact yesterday I spoke with Mikado, Uehara, Kinjo, and everyone except you before returning to our rooms after the trial. First, the most urgent topic was Kinjo. It's rather a sequel, because we came out before we argued about our argument. He came out with something first. The problem, however, was you, Maeda. Honestly, I'm still worried about how we should treat you. Why? What did I do to you guys? The secret note, I guess. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Do you remember yours? Your secret note that Tamori was holding. Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. Might? I mean, like, you figure it could just be knows the identity of the mastermind and it would be over with, but it's might, like... that is such a vague secret. That straight up could just be a lie. We don't know. Because of that? No way. You guys believe that kind of lie? It's not a lie. It was the truth when Kinjo read my secret note. When I was really young, I was teased a lot for being a tall person. Editorius seems to pee if he doesn't sleep with his papa. You don't have to remember all that. You hear them? I don't really know about the others because they're gone, but it's most likely true. Then, as written in your note, you will come to know the identity of the person who set this whole thing up. Well, I don't. How am I supposed to know the identity of the mastermind? Isn't this too early to conclude it to be real? You're not really laughing at us behind our backs while saying that, are you? I'm not doing any of the sort. Why are you doing this? I'm not blaming you, but we think you might be an imposter. Imposter? Don't say nonsense. Even one of us couldn't be involved in this. Oh, it's a fight. Fight! Fight! Monokuma. What are you here for? Shoo. We're talking about something important right now. I was looking for the sidelines, but it seems like the story is going pretty wild. So I'm here to give you a hand. Are you here to cause more trouble? Far away. I'm here to talk about the imposter. The imposter? So they really exist? Actually, there is a mastermind that I planned it even before Maki died. That person is still alive and mixed in with you guys. Can you really say that outright? What about it? It doesn't mean anything if I don't say who it is. You guys seem to have reached a conclusion, so it really doesn't matter in the end for me. It's a lie, something like that. If Monokuma's words are true, the most suspicious thing is... Maeda. It's him. Stop it, you guys. Why are you suddenly believing the words of Monokuma? Oh, well, I already told you, so I'll be on my way. I have to tell the others who weren't here. Alright. Since you guys passed the class trial yesterday, I opened a new place again. I originally meant to be here to tell you this. Well then, everyone give it a hard look, and work hard for your investigation. We don't want to believe this, but the situation is getting difficult. The secret of that note is a lie. I'm trying to tell you that it's a trick, mixing of false information with real ones. I actually got one from Kurakara that was also a ridiculous joke. My secret note. Did you see it? Mikako Kurokawa might actually be a chatty person. That's what was written. See? A joke from Monokuma. No, hold on a minute. You said you saw a secret note. Didn't we all agree to discard the note without looking at it that time? Huh? Right. Were you keeping it as a secret from us so you could look at it all alone? No, that's not... He didn't say anything to us. Maeda, I'm disappointed. No, I was just... Maeda, I'm sorry. Really. We don't want to do this either. Maeda, I'm really sorry. I know we shouldn't be doing this, but... Everybody's turning on him. Are we really doing this? We have to be hard. We have to be hard. We have to be hard on them. I'm sorry for Maeda, but if there's a chance they're the imposter, there's no future for us. I'm worried about Tyra. I think our relationships are getting worse every day. Ever since Maki died. It started such a deep tension between us in order to escape from here. Let's move. We need to look into the new open place. That's right. If we find a clue to escape in the end, you don't have to fight like this. By the way, Kurokawa. Yes? Are you really talkative? Let's move on to investigate. I can see you coming up with seasonal Danganronpa tier lists for the upcoming holidays. Maybe something like who'd throw the best Halloween party. Be the best Santa. Actually, Be the Best Santa did come up in discussions with a few other people. Make the best Thanksgiving dinner. I think Be the Best Santa Claus is the best one out of those. For sure. It's funny that you actually say that in the chat. Because that legitimately is one of my ideas. You're not the only person who thought of like a holiday-themed tier list. Alright, Chapter 3. Lamps Below the Betrayer. For the majority, throw away prime numbers. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Just a moment. I just smell something weird and I want to double check. Okay, you can never be too careful when you own a gas stove. I didn't find anything though. Me? A traitor? That's ridiculous. Yeah, everyone is clearly confused now. It's just that 4 friends are gone and Monokuma's trying to pull a trap to destroy our group. We'll get back together in no time. Let's do what we can. By the way, Monokuma said that a new place was opened. Originally, I'd do some research with everyone and gather at the dining hall to report on it, but now everyone's aware of everyone else. This can't be good. Let's investigate as far as I can alone. Actually, before that, let's go to Tyra's room. I'm worried about breaking up like that after yesterday. Yeah, so I guess Tyra is more crucial of a character than I originally expected. Here's Tyra's room. Of course it's tough to go in. There's no angle to approach this, but I wanted to make sure they're safe. Hey Tyra. Are you inside? Like the others said, there's really no response at all. I guess she must be really hurt about Atano. Tyra, I know it's very difficult, but I want to make sure you're safe. Can you give me an answer, please? Tyra. Leave me alone. Thank God, she's still inside. Okay. Please come out when your mind is ready. The relationship between us is getting rather messy for everyone right now. Please don't overdo it. Make sure to eat rice at least. Oh yeah. There's also a place that Monokuma opened, so I'll be heading to investigate there. Without Tyra's brightness, it feels so discouraging. With Tyra by our side, the mood would improve a lot. Would Tyra react the same as everyone else? Me being the mastermind? Let's think about that later. A new place is open. I'm curious to find out. Where was it open this whole time? Let's start my own investigation. Wait. Going up here. Third floor. Uehara, did you sleep well? Maeda, somehow, it seems the third floor is now open. Yes, it's true that every time the class trial ends, a new place opens. Did Uehara also come to investigate because Monokuma told you to? No, Monokuma didn't come, but I remember the last time it happened, so I just came here. And it was open, too. I hope we find something on the third floor. However, Maeda, what happened? Somehow you seem worse than everyone else. Twist, Uehara. Actually, it's just a misunderstanding for nonsense reasons. A nonsense reason? Secret note that Monokuma gave us last time. You recall it saying Yuki Maeda might know the mastermind? Tyra informed us at the class trial. Yes, I've been saying it again and again, but it doesn't seem to convince them. Because of that, it's what keeps everyone away from me. Now they think I'm somehow the mastermind. I can only laugh because it's such a nonsense reason. Is it really? The others looked at my secret note and thought there might be someone in charge of this whole thing. But then Monokuma came out and told us directly. I don't know who it is, but the chances are it's one of us. However, it's obvious that all those things are lies. Monokuma's trying to break us down somehow. It's not even clear why I'm more of the culprit than this, behind this instead of the others. I see. So that's what happened. I think everyone knows this much. Because of the class trial yesterday, I don't think everyone is sane yet, so I'm sure they'll recover soon. You better think carefully. If you don't have any special beliefs or reason, like me or Mikaro, it's better to act together. Will you keep going alone, Uehara? You can't still believe in us? There's never been a time when I couldn't believe. I still trust you. I'm just acting alone. I said this once. I don't think too badly of it. It's okay. Everything will be fine. By the way, don't you think it's better if we start our search somewhere than spend our time talking? It seems that Maeda is alone now. It's so heartbreaking, really. It sounds like bullying, but Uehara is right. Okay, I'll go check another place. If Uehara finds something to tell everyone, then I'll be going. I wish there was a clue to escape on the third floor. Yeah. Got some bathrooms here. I might as well check and see if there's any mana coins. Doesn't look like it. Ah, Kinjo. You're investigating here. Oh, it's Maeda. What's wrong? You seem to be on edge. You're fine. I was talking to the other preliminary criminals for some useless business. Preliminary criminal. No matter the reason, huh? A few days ago, I thought the message was already received. I made it clear that I would not force you to say that the choice was yours. These guys rejected me by making their own decisions, and you should respond accordingly. If you want to get rid of me, do whatever you like, because I'll just respond accordingly. It hurts being bullied, or should I say, I'm the one being bullied. What? What do you mean? That's well... I get it. It's a suspicion of the secret note. I've said this again and again. I'm not the one that knows this person. Believe me. It's me who wants to know who's the mastermind. Yeah, you're not the traitor. I believe it. Huh? Why are you so surprised? Didn't you say you weren't the one? It's not that. I wonder if it's so easy to believe. Of course, it's not like I could be the only person who knows them. Of course I'm certain. If Maeda was the traitor, there's no way you would interact with me. What does that mean? Don't bother. By the way, those guys, they are really suspicious of people, and rejecting you, they really have no idea. No, I think everyone's just confused right now. Soon you and I will be accepted by everyone again, and they'll come to reason. Maybe you don't know this, Maeda, but I'll never go back. I can't trust guys who broke up like that once again. In the end, there's always someone who wants to kill. That can't happen. Well, how about this? Why not look at everyone in the eye instead of me? I'm going to cut off any relationship I have with those guys other than Maeda. No way. But why only me? Well, Maeda, you helped a lot in the class trials. Monokuma said there's actually an insider in our group. Yet only Maeda and I are the ones being treated as suspicious people. And you feel equal towards everybody, right? I don't sense any feelings of hostility towards me when I talk to you. That's right, but in the beginning, I kept thinking it would be better if Mikado and Uehara were united with everyone else. I don't really see how good that would be. Anyway, I don't intend to interact with criminals, but if I have something to say, I'll only tell you, Maeda. Please keep that in mind. But if you look how things are, how can you expect them to follow you like this? So you hate it? Would you rather me treat you as a preliminary criminal? No, I'm saying you can do that as a friend. I'll never intend to murder. I'm kidding. Anyway, did you find anything on the 3rd floor? Oh well. There are many new open areas, but there's still things yet to be able to help in our escape. Oh, that's right. Maeda is also investigating alone now. If it's the same as the previous floor, after the investigation is over, everyone should gather to report about the investigation, like in the previous one. It is definitely better for a large number of people to report on the investigation. If you leave them alone, something will definitely happen. You should make sure that doesn't happen. Kinjo, are you really not going to return? I hate repeating this. You already know the answer. See you later. Kinjo is really a good guy if it was in a normal circumstance, but when a murder happens and a killer is revealed, he becomes a completely different person. Perhaps it's just a way of thinking that's been marked since childhood in a twisted way that it took in such a strange manner. This is all because of Monokuma that involved us in this situation. Rubber gloves and bags are stored here. Probably the thing that you put on when you're doing experiments. Oh. What is this? It's dusty. Is this a book? It's really thick. And besides, it's heavy too. What's written here? On the cover of the unidentified heavy book, it came out from the locker. It was written, Hope's Peak Academy, 58th graduation album. Hope's Peak graduation album. Maeda, what is it? Did you find something? Ginjo, take a look at this. It's the graduation album of Hope's Peak Academy. What? Let me take a look at it. The stamp is from the real Hope's Peak Academy. Maeda, where did you find this? in this locker in front of me. Why is the graduation album like this? Whose photos are in it? Kizuragi Hanzo. I think it's their album. What? How did you figure that out? Usually there's a picture of yourself on the back of the album cover. This is also the same. Here, take a look. Looking at the page that Kinjo pointed at, there really was a picture of someone from the page behind the cover, and it was written Kizuragi Hanzo under the picture. A good-looking person. By the way, who is he? Well, I don't know who he is, but at least I'm sure that this guy isn't the way he looks like in the picture right now. Huh? Look at the cover again. It says Hope's Peak Academy's 58th graduation album. If you're a 58-year-old, it would probably be 20 years older than us. Oh, that's right. This person must be an uncle by now. Why is such a... Unk before Unk started to catch on. But why is such a person's graduation album in here? I'm not sure. But don't you think this could be a clue to something? Apparently this person was the ultimate inventor. Shout out Miyu. Just by looking at his achievements of graduation, it seems that he has already established the theory of many electronic devices that are still in use. He was such a great person. Huh? Since he was an ultimate, wouldn't that be weird, right? It's a new year. If this person is a graduated student from Hope's Peak Academy, then of course he's already a mature person. Yeah, since Monokuma appeared and entered this school, we've completely forgotten about Hope's Peak at the beginning. I was more curious than anyone else, so I was very motivated to investigate the school completely. The situation really is scary enough. But isn't it weird? Even though the school has graduation albums for graduates, wouldn't it be in a library or some archive room? Instead it just pops out in the science lab of all places? And that's not all. It's also Hanzo Kizuragi's graduation album from the 58th graduates. Isn't it too strange? I don't think we have enough information, but it doesn't seem like mere coincidence that this person's graduation album is in this school. Kizuragi Hanzo. I feel there's something about him. Yeah. Should we let everyone know? Fine. Even though I treat the others as criminals and I don't get along with them, it's a good idea to share a clue that might help in our escape. However, if you want to tell them, I'll say this. I'm not going to meet them. I'll leave this graduation album to you. Take care of it. I'll go investigate elsewhere. Kinjo's still here. I think this graduation album may contain an important clue, as Kinjo said. A lot of you would know later. Various classes of shapes and tools necessary for experiments are piled up like junk. There's also dangerous items such as beakers with frogs and pig hearts, current induction meters, stun guns and heaters. There's something shiny in here. Oh, we got a monocoin! W. Huge W. It's a shelf that holds various chemicals and experimental drugs, and some of them seem to have ominous skull marks. It's best not to touch these things. Check the trash. Down in the trash. Check the speakers. Down in the speakers. Check the fire extinguisher. Nothing in the fire extinguisher. Check the sink. Nothing in the sink. I think we're done here. Kurokawa, how's the investigation? Kurokawa also thinks I'm a traitor? No. Do you believe in me? No. Which one is it then? Oh, my incompetent. Are you here to investigate too? Yeah, right. Talkative as usual. Makaro really came to investigate, knowing what a new place opens up every time when the class trials are over, right? Obviously. Or do you think I came here to appreciate the sculptures? Did you find anything? Hold it. What are you talking about? Who said you could talk to me? Go away. Huh? Hey, come back for a bit. What's wrong? Why are you so unenergetic? Hold on. Wait a minute. Originally, you would be the guy who's taking the lead in the investigation. Why have you come alone? That's... Oh. Did you fail your group? Failed? That expression is rude. It was correct then. But I'm puzzled. I don't know the reason why the others abandoned you. Haha, that's it. In yesterday's trial, Yuki Maeda might know the identity of the mastermind. You lost all credibility, didn't you? How does she know all this? There seems to be no real secret to be kept in front of Mikaro. It's true. You're dying from something like that. The title of incompetent doesn't go anywhere. We have a timid boy over here. No. Right now everyone's confused about yesterday's work, so that must be it. I'm sure we can get back together soon. It doesn't matter if you know the mastermind or not. Anyway, I only need to survive. So you don't think I planned all this? That I'm the imposter? Imposter? What's this relationship between the mastermind and the imposter? At the dining room earlier, they said I might know who the mastermind is, so when I talked to the others and asked them to stop that line of thought, Monokuma showed up in. He ran his own mouth and exposed that they really exist. Among us! There's one of us who planned all of this. A shout out to Among Us. Oh, an imposter. Well, of course. I thought there would be one. Oh, come on. You don't really believe that, do you? That there's some imposter among us? How many times are you gonna say it? You fool! Actually, I've got that one too. You fool! Of course there is. Monokuma is basically a thing that doesn't lie about this. I don't know who it is, but it's fine. Let them do whatever they want. No matter what your friends do, I'll leave this place in the blink of an eye. That's a tremendous amount of confidence. Don't worry. I never thought you were the mastermind incompetent. I don't know the hidden meaning behind the note, but if a guy like you was someone similar to me, wouldn't you be less intimidated and not fun at all? Well, thank you for believing in me, but at the same time, it hurts my feelings in a different sense. Okay, mister, you wasted my precious time investigating. Will you go soon? But you were the one that called me back when I was about to leave. I wonder why. At least Mikaro doesn't think I'm the traitor. Oh, what's this? A picture. When I accidentally picked up the picture, I quickly froze in place. Hey. What is this? What was in the picture was us. Not only me, but our friends that were already gone. Maki, Higa, Tamori, Hatano. All of them were smiling brightly and cheerful. As if to say that the current situation is a lie. Why? Why? I don't ever remember taking a picture like this. Why am I here? If it was a picture of everyone except me, at least I would be able to reason that everyone other than me had met before coming here. As long as I've been photographed and as long as I don't have a memory of this. The photo looked so contradictory that I wasn't sure what to believe anymore. Besides, that's not the only weird thing. The picture was not a complete orb. Part of it was torn. As if only someone who was there was removed from it. What's wrong, incompetent? Why are you making a fuss? Oh, Mikaro. Take a look at this picture. What is that? Is anything recorded in it? When I was about to hand the picture to Mikaro. Yeah. Dangerous. It's dangerous. This is super dangerous. Monokuma, what are you doing? Give me that picture back. Give it back? Why should I? This is mine, you know? I have to get it back. Hey, what kind of picture is that? Is Monokuma in that picture? That picture is... We're all in it. We are. Are you referring about me and the rest of them? Even the already deceased Maki, Higa, Tamori, and Atano. You said I was in it too? Maeda-kun, who saw the picture, would you remember? It was a view of having such a nice youth and completely enjoyable school life, right? And such a bright smiles. Shut up. What's the trick behind that picture? I've never taken a picture like that. In the gang. We met a few days ago in the first place. If I had taken a photo like this, well, think for yourself, because I'm looking out for these photos because I dropped them and came to retrieve them. Boo-hoo-hoo. Bye-bye. Or bye-bye, I think. Bye-bye. What in the world happened? Did you really see that right? I'm sure. But this is weird. Right after the first time meeting each other, we've been here all this time, and now we suddenly are in pictures? That's interesting if you're not lying. However, you don't recall either, Makara. I've told you to pretend to be close to me. I'm going to investigate. Don't follow me. It's really awkward in truth. Not a problem, but this clue just seems weird and important. I'll have to tell everyone soon. Okay, let's go check out the statue. Is this Venus? Immensely big. I think it would be suitable in an art gallery rather than an art room. Hey, we got a monocoin. I'm gonna assume that there's just one in every room. So I'm just gonna go ditch the rest of the stuff. Oh, Maeda. Well, isn't that nice that the new area opens? Once I entered the classrooms, I was checking the windows, but it's no use. They're all covered with iron plates. I would think the same goes for upstairs. That's right. But Tori, weren't you suspicious of me saying that I'm an imposter? Huh? I forgot. Oh boy, being aware of it by the enemy. Dangerous tongue, dangerous. Don't think I'll get along with the guy who sides with the mastermind. You said that, but you spoke first. I can't even deny it, but I want you to know that that's a misunderstanding. I want to believe in you too, but I'm sorry. Let's see if we can find anything here. It's an ordinary blackboard. There's a strange scribble on it, though. Renovation completed. It didn't take so long to get this building. Ha ha ha. In addition, it's just graffiti with a few stick figures. Oh, we got the monocoin. Ba-ba-boom. We got the monocoin. Ba-ba-boom. I already went there, right? Yeah. I think that's pretty much it for everything here. I think we completed the investigation. Oh, we got a monocoin in the trash can. Flower beds are decorated. It smells fragrant, but feels wrong somehow. Oh, we got another room here. I'm gonna go back to this later. Let me check what's to the right of 3-1 first. Oh, it's the same. It's all a casino here. Ha ha ha! How about that, Kobazing? I've won again. Damn it. I can't admit it. One more game. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, it's Maeda. Maeda's appeared. What should we do, Kobazing? What are you? Don't call me Kobazing anymore. Oh, you're playing poker. Is the investigation going okay? I don't care. You're not with us either. We're suspicious of you in the first place. You think you can talk with us so easily? I know you suspect me because I can be an imposter, but the only one who knows best about me is myself. If you put that same logic into me, you can do it to another person too. It's never what an imposter would say. Don't be fooled. They might try to keep your guard off by saying stuff like that. You guys... I'm sorry, Maeda. Just until yesterday, we got along well. We've been together all this time, but I can't trust you because I care about that note. Besides, at the time, Monokuma is also aware of this. Because of his knowledge, there's no other person to doubt except you. Would you like to play at poker, Maeda? Here, there are a lot of fun games. That was a serious moment. Are you ignoring my comments? Poker? It's not the time for that. Also, I find it amazing that a casino is in this school. I kind of want to play poker. No, it's weird rather than amazing, isn't it? Satsuki wants to play with Maeda. Are you really suspicious of me or not? I'm not sure as when you spoke to Kinjo. And that doesn't mean you're accepting of me either. I know I've said this a few times, but I'm innocent. I want you to know that. Maeda. So you're not gonna play poker? Hey, not when that scene is happening. I'm happy, but it's not the time. We have to get out of here. To find clues as soon as possible. Boo. Alright, Maeda. So how about this? Beat the two of us in poker. Then we'll stop doubting you and you can go back together. What? Was your doubts about me light enough to be resolved if I win a game? Was I the only one being serious? That's not it. But it's still fun being with Maeda. Why don't we try a game for ourselves or whatever? This is a mood that doesn't balance to be funny or serious. I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's about a game of poker. By the way, how exactly do we play poker? What? You mean you never played poker? You should have played it with your friends in elementary or junior high, right? Sorry. I don't really like playing with cards that much. Alright, I'll tell you the rules, so do it right. Let's start. I don't really know how it happened, but I decided to play with Hironami and Kobushikawa for a while. I would like to play like an actual round of poker. I think that would be fun. Can I bet now? It's not real money. I have confidence in my hand. Shall I go? Then now, I'll begin. Haha, you're caught, Maeda. It's my victory. Full house. Only one pair here. Wow. Maeda, what's yours? Looking at your face, it's probably a triple at best, right? Sorry, it was a great game, but you can't win in front of a full house. Well, I have 4 Ks, so it's a 4-card play, right? You got a 4 of a kind. That's really rare in poker. Ultra rare in poker. Ouch. That's a loss, Kobazing. Oh, did I win? Hey, no, wait a minute. What's that? That makes no sense. How come those 4 cards pop out there? I don't know. I just did what you told me. Beginner's luck. It's just beginner's luck. I can't admit this. Again, this is invalid. Wow, you got fired up. Alright, it's time for a bet. Let's go. Let's flush. Who's the winner? Another 1 pair. When Maeda arrived, suddenly my hands got worse and worse. Wait a minute. Can you explain what my hand is? I'm not sure what this is. What is it? Let me look. Did he get a straight flush? Hey! Welcome. Maeda. You. Holy. Straight flush. Is it strong? Nonsense. Did you cheat? Did you manipulate the win? Huh? First you get 4 of a kind on the first round, and then you get a straight flush on the next round? Where did you sit down talking like a lottery ticket? Why are you mad at me? It just happened to me. Gobazing, it turns out Maeda came to Hope's Peak because of that. Oh yeah, that. You mean my ultimate lucky student? But I don't remember having this talent at all. Ultimate lucky student? Unbelievable. Did I touch the feathers of a sleeping lion? Where is the feather in a lion? Maeda, are you often lucky at winning games or something? No, this is the first card game that I played with luck added. To be honest, I haven't played many board games. My favorite games are role-playing action type or similar kinds. This is ridiculous. You just updated to Gambler now. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know. By the way, Kobazing, you lost. So you gotta keep your promise, right? It looks fun to talk to you too. But I mean, sorry, give me some time. He ran away. Kobazing is also not very honest. Don't worry, Yuki. If he's in that state, he'll definitely stop being suspicious of Yuki. And he will come to apologize soon. Do you have any doubts about me? Nope. In the first place, I hate complex stories. Yuki's being pushed against us by a subtle psychological warfare is so annoying. So I decided to think that Yuki's just Yuki. Anyway, what to do? Kobazing abandoned us. Want to play another game? Oh, not right now. We need to continue the investigation. Yeah, when the confusion subsides, I'm sure everyone can reunite again. And it goes without saying, getting out of here too. Okay, cool. Let's check the stuff out. It's like a table for a dealer to play a card game that needs it. But there's no dealer here. There's a darts game. Who prepared this? Was it Monokuma? Why is something like this in the school? And we got a monocoin. We got some cards here. I can't read Korean, unfortunately. It's a pool table where you play billiards. I've never played billiards that much, but it looks interesting. Still, why is this in the school? Oh, we got slot machines. Cool. Pool cues. More slots. That's like a big slot machine right there. Hey, we got another monocoin. Very nice. Well, I think that's everything. We'll go talk to Kobashikawa Crook. What? Don't talk to me now. I can't see you. Whatever you say. You can't see me. Okay, now what? Is there something else to explore? Boo. Until my 8 again, I was having fun kicking Kobashikawa's cards. I'm really sorry, but you should investigate it at least too. Wait, is there another room here? I don't think so. I don't know what else we'd need to explore, though. I feel like we got everything. All those are menu keys. Interesting. The only thing I can think of is to talk to the others. I don't think anyone else is in like any of these rooms or anything. I'm not really sure where to continue this. What's in here? It's a library you can enter and leave, but this door is locked. Yeah. Don't know. Don't know. I gotta be like missing something on that third floor, right? Because it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Ooh. Well, we could mess with the Mana machine for a little bit. Let's do some spinning and get some more prizes. hear bass. Probably from someone's car. Someone has their volume up way too high. We went through all the medals. Anyone that sat through that, I applaud you. I applaud you. Because that was a lot. I'm gonna double check the dining hall real quick. Just see if anybody else is here. No, it doesn't look like it. Can I get one of those sandwiches? That looks pretty good. Akane. Damn. Where did I not investigate then? I don't know. Kinjo did say investigate like every corner of every room, so maybe we need to check out more of that art gallery. Oh, didn't mean to go that way. Someone on the campus is painting a picture of Monokuma. What picture? It's just an empty easel. It seems to be an ornament weapon made of plaster. Various weapons are carved here. But do you usually sketch for weapons? It's a try to... What is this? A Monokuma statue? Who made this garbage? Oh, it seems something shiny on it. Oh, we got a monocoin. Someone's plastic figure. Somehow that look only causes discomfort. There's something on the figure. A monocoin. Nope. We got some curtains back here. Curtains, foiled again. It is a cabinet full of miscellaneous art tools. Paints, crayons, carving knives, brushes, sponges. Seems there's everything you need in an art class. It's a trash can, nothing special about it. A weapon decoration made of plaster. Various weapons are carved here, but do you usually design weapons as well? Leave. Okay, but seriously, why is this one open but the other ones are closed? Interesting. This feels like a pit that you could just fall inside of. Is there more to see on 3-2 here? Is there something I'm missing? Slot machine. Interesting how this one's in English. Is this a slot machine? It's a game in which you pour coins in it. When 3 pictures are matched with the same one, you get a prize. Why is there something like this in this school? A casino. Every school needs a casino. Let's go gambler. Oh, dang it. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. But what? Do I need to go into the girls' bathroom? No, it won't let me. Okay. Seriously, where am I supposed to go here? Oh, dang it. Until there's certain evidence that my aunt is not a member of them, I have no choice but to treat you like this. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. Okay, let me check that locker then. Maybe there's something in the locker? I don't know. It's a smaller locker. Very old. I don't need to open it. I can see the inside of it through the gaps. Are you sure about that? Okay. Trash can. Fire extinguisher. Yep. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything of value in here. What am I missing? I feel like I checked everything in here. It's a mahogany table with good texture. I think we can play cards to get to here, but it's not a really good situation to play in. Man, I just don't see anything here. I keep revisiting stuff and I'm kind of getting lost here. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and look it up real quick. Yeah, I feel like it should advance me. I don't know why. I don't know why the investigation just seems to be going on and on. Try going back to the dorm room, I guess. That's all I can think of. I don't know if there was anything else unlocked on this floor, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, it won't let me go back to sleep. Won't let me go in there. 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 Where did I go? Where do I go? I feel like I've explored everything on the 3rd floor, but it still isn't advancing the story, so I'm not sure what else to do here. Won't let me go in. Now I'm just exploring stuff on the 1st floor and seeing if there's anything else that opened up here that I missed. But it doesn't look like there is. You also missed me spending all my mana coins on the mana machine to get more presents. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here either. Locker room. We got the bathhouse. Nobody's here. Doesn't seem like there's anything of interest in this area. Got some lockers. I don't know. I would have said Akane, probably. But she dead. So I don't know now. Never get attached. Never get attached to characters in Danganronpa. Can we leave? Can we leave? No, Akane is the track girl. The maid is Tyra. Right? Wait, no, Akane is the maid, isn't she? I might actually be wrong on this one. I think you're right. Akane is the maid. Hold up. Let's pull up the student handbook. If I can press the buttons correctly. Ayame Hatano. Akane is the maid. Akane Tyra. Ayame. Yeah, okay. Akane and Ayame. I'm getting them confused. Yeah, so Ayame is the track student. Alright. Let's just go over the students one by one. So there's Kanata and Ori. And she's the ultimate surgeon. She's like the doctor of the group. And she does the autopsies. Next. Can I not just advance the arrow keys? I feel like I should be able to do that. Then there's Satsuki Iranami. And she's the ultimate clown. Enough said. She's a jokester. We love her. She's great. Then we got Kenji Uehara. This is the ultimate priest. He's the guy that's been like... I don't hate you, but I'm gonna work alone for my own reasons. Personal reasons. Nope. These are the regulations. Then there's Teruya Otori, with spiky hair. He's the ultimate merchant, and he has a funny accent, supposedly. But I don't know what the accent is. Tsurugi Kinjo, the ultimate police officer. Pretty crucial to the story. A lot of people compare him to Light Yagami from Death Note, which is an interesting comparison. A little power hungry, I guess. Mikako Kurokawa. This is the creepy goth girl. She's the ultimate exorcist. She doesn't really talk much. But maybe she does talk much in secret. Maybe she isn't who we think she is. And next up is the Haruhiko Kobushikawa. He's a little bit of a goofball, the ultimate pilot. We beat him in poker. Akane Taira. This is the ultimate maid. Yeah, I think he's just a red herring. I think he's more like a Byakuya type role in this game. Okay. Kazuna Tamori, ultimate cheerleader. We know about that. Ayame Hatano, the ultimate sprinter. Yeah, she's like she likes running, but doesn't like track and field. Interesting. Mitsuhiro Higa, the ultimate soccer player. And he was the Blackened in Chapter 1. Yuki Maeda, that's our ultimate lucky student. That's the main character. He did really well in poker because he's super lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Kyoka Maki, the ultimate sniper, died right away. What a waste of her talent. She was the first to die. Rei Mikaro, the ultimate professor. The female Byakuya of the group. She's very mean. And then there's Kakeru Yamaguchi, the ultimate lawyer. And I think that's everybody. So there might be a secret 16th student that was torn out of a picture that we found on the 3rd floor. That said, I don't know how to advance the story. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to look up other than like watch a gameplay video at this point, because I don't know how to advance the story. I feel like I've looked at everything. We got a casino here. Casino. We play poker. Until Maeda came, I was having fun kicking Kobushikawa's cards. I'm really sorry, but you should investigate at least 2. And then there's Kobushikawa. Don't talk to me now. I can't see you. What did you say? You can't see me. Saul Goodman. Oh, you know what? Saul Goodman should be in Danganronpa. That would be pretty funny. I would pay good money to see that. Well, you see here, my client here is actually innocent. And I'll prove it. Jimmy! Yeah. Yes, we have, I see you are men of culture as well. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the only hint, is just investigate every corner. So I don't know what else to look at. I'm gonna look at a bunch of stuff, man. Experimental drugs? Oh shit, we found the jackpot, baby. It's a shelf that holds various chemicals and experimental drugs, and some of them seem to have ominous skull marks. It's best not to touch these things. It's a large locker. Inside there are various tools for experimentation, such as beakers, weighers, and alcohol bottles. You mean scales? Weighers, interesting. Interesting word. That's a scale they're talking about. But I guess it is a weigher, technically. A weigher. Hey. If you're not paying attention, how can you be aware? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Go back to the bathroom. Is there something in the bathroom that I'm missing here? Bathroom. Bathroom. The sink. Is that a bidet? Got some stalls here, I'm guessing. I can't imagine the doors would be for anything else. But you get pretty good privacy in there. And then here we got the art room. So that was the science lab. We got the art room here. I'm gonna take a look at Venus again. No, nothing. What about on the side or on the back or something? On the side? Other side? Man, there really ain't nothing here. There's a Monokuma statue. But I've like clicked on all this stuff, so I don't know. Oh, there's a cabinet full of miscellaneous art tools, paints, crayons, carving knives, brushes, sponges. It seems there's everything you needed for an art class. Yep. I got it. But yeah, genuinely, I don't know where else to go. Do I check the trash can? There's a trash can right here. Nope, nothing in that trash can. Man. Nothing in that trash can. And then we got a classroom here with the stick man. Stick figures. Yeah, genuinely, I don't know where else to go for this. Yuki does, he does kind of look like he's dressed up to be a waiter. Or not a waiter, a dealer. Sorry. Brain don't work. Brain don't worky. Alright. Can I bet it all on black? No. No, I can't. I can't bet it all on black. Alright, time to watch a gameplay video of someone else playing this, because I can't figure out where to go next. Okay, it seems like I advanced too far. Okay. If this is where I'm supposed to go, there was absolutely no clue for me to go here. There was no way I was going to find this out on my own. I would have been stuck on the 3rd floor, like, for hours. If this is where I'm supposed to go next... Yeah. Well, how? There is no indication that I'm supposed to go here. Maeda. Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry. I want to do something about this, but everyone's so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. It's okay. I think it's because everyone's confused now. Also, I see the infirmary is open now. Oh yes. There aren't many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. Then after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hitano would get treatment. Originally, Hitano should have been treated in here, but she couldn't because she was executed. Yeah, that's fair.
You want to see how this bottle works?
Yes.
Don't make me.
Yes.
I'll do it. You want to see how this bottle works?
Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how that bottle works. Yeah, that's fair. We get a meal laugh for me having to use a guide. Alright. Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future, we can treat the injured, right? Itano wouldn't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Also, I want to thank you very much, Bribe Man, for all of the super chatting. With the money that we've collected and the raise that I got at work, I have decided to purchase myself a Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm thinking about maybe streaming the new Fire Emblem game when it comes out. I'll have to see if I can get a console setup running up here at my desk. I could probably connect Switch 2 to this monitor specifically. Hopefully, it should be able to work. I believe it has an earphone jack, because I think that's what was missing on the other monitors right here. But this one I bought later. So this one I think I could run a Switch 2 game on, potentially. Yeah, that's fair enough. I enjoyed Three Houses enough when it came out. I think it's going to be a pretty good game, though. Fortune's Wave. I'm in the mood to play another Fire Emblem game. And I heard that the last one, Engage, wasn't very good at all. So, I'm hoping... This one seems very inspired by Three Houses, so I think it'll be pretty good. It's pretty much the only game on the Switch 2 that I'd really consider streaming. But I did play Three Houses on stream years ago. So there's that. Alright. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about Maeda. Sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then. It looks like I searched every new place opened. Oh, so this is a new place, I guess? I don't know. I decided to return to the student dormitory. I guess they have an infirmary now. Okay. Whew. Once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved their doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. I also think I will... I bought the bundle, so it's going to come with a game download code. And I have the choice of either Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Pokemon Poketopia. Or Poketopia? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna play Donkey Kong Bonanza. It seems like the best game of the bunch. I enjoyed Odyssey for what it was, and I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is kind of like that. So probably just gonna play that. Also, a bunch of GameCube games on there, so that's very exciting. Not to say that I couldn't just run up the old dolphin, but it is nice to be able to just play. I don't know. GameCube games legally, and being able to play like I don't know, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So that's always a potential. In this case, if Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered with the others with leadership. But now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone, now Kinjo is being rejected by everyone. But even so, the new area survey tends to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that the individual searches have missed, and things could end up really bad. Ah, Maeda. I found you right away. You found me? Well, Kurokawa asked me to gather everyone. Not only Maeda, but also Mikado, Uehara, and Kinjo. Are you saying that we should all report about the investigation? There's another reason for that, but I think there's something to tell everyone. Anyway, I'm glad I found you right away. I'm going to call the rest of Kinjo's group. Please go to the dining room first. What is Kurokawa doing? Well, at least this is good, thanks to her. We're able to report our findings together. And this kind of event that everyone gathers us, it builds us, and then it becomes a stone to Euditus again. Good. Let's go there at once. You mean the dining hall? I'm happy to go to the dining hall. Okay, let's go in. No, why am I taking a deep breath again? Well, it's only natural. Waiting for a while, I saw Uehara coming in. Afterwards, Mikaro and Kinjo they had frowning expressions, and they all came to the gathering. So everyone's here again. Why do I think it's been years since everyone gathered like this? No, wait a minute. Not everyone. Tyra's not here. Didn't you call Tyra? I kept calling in Tyra's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out. Well, art wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave her a bit more space. It's nice to leave her alone, so why don't we make the rice on time? It doesn't seem to come out from the morning. Is anyone available? Tell me, since you have more of the One Piece experience than I do, how does Frankie hold up compared to the other characters you've seen Patrick Saints VA for? He is super! You would absolutely love Frankie. I don't know how much One Piece you've watched. He first shows in the Water 7 arc, which is my favorite arc of One Piece. And then he only gets better after that. Like, you might not necessarily like him right away for story reasons, but let's just say he's excellent. He is truly excellent, and I think you would very much enjoy Patrick Saints with Frankie's appearance. It's quite good. And Water 7 still is my favorite arc by far in One Piece. And there's a lot of arcs that I really, really enjoy, but Water 7 I think was absolute peak. It's great. If you called to talk about this, I'll leave. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly. What are you talking about? I just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation and put everything in order. Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor excluding us? I don't think it would make much of a difference if you gather everyone now. By the way, you guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should have let me know. The Psycho Police was finally rejected. I said that at the trial, then finally it happens. Oh, it's so funny. I wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. And if you don't want to listen to me, then why don't you go out already? I think we would be better without the couple over there. No, it's better we do the report with everyone together. Right. Come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather. Now, what did you call us for? Did you have something to say? I'm not asking for an investigation report or being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurokawa, you seem to have a motor running in your mouth these days. The words are coming out more frequent now. Ignoratory. First, as Kurakawa said, let's do the investigation report first. Well, it's been a while. I mean, gathering together like this and reporting on an investigation. If we do it together, we could share information. Then I'll tell you from mine. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. Infirmary? There was no such place on the 3rd floor. That's because it's on the 1st floor, not the 3rd floor. The infirmary. Yes. First, there was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages. There was no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open, so please come to me if you get hurt. Because I will always be in the infirmary. So, there was also an open place on the 1st floor. I went to the 3rd floor directly. That's right, me and Kobazing found a casino on the 3rd floor. Casino? What is that? It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pool tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There are many things you could play there. But a casino in a school? Isn't it too much? I think it would be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there. And you're not doing it, right? Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it just because our life here is getting rich. If you want, you can become a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Higa, I'm sure they would have been happy. Well, there was no clue to escape here either. Well, I went around the classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates. So it was the same too. Was that everything on the 3rd floor? There was an art room. Art room? For a school-like facility? What was in there? Nothing much. Oh hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Something weird. I picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. In that picture, we were all in it. We were. Everyone here in Tyra and her room, and all who weren't here. Maki, Higa, Tamori, Hatano. What? How is that possible? I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I've never taken a picture since I was born. That's weird, though. If we're the owners of that picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope's Academy a few days ago? That's why I mentioned it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone seems confused too. What? We have a picture that we don't remember. Did we lose our memories or what? Besides, there was another strange thing. That photo was taken like a group photo, like on a school trip, but the center was torn. The 16th student! The way I saw it was as if someone was in that spot, and they were deliberately ripped. Someone else besides us? Or are we not 15 in total? Is it? No way. The mastermind? That person who controls Monokuma trapped us in here. Wouldn't it be the person who controlled him, the one who ripped off from the picture? I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place. But are you saying we took a picture along with the mastermind? The existence of the picture itself is weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made it himself. I can't think of anything other than that. Or maybe Maeda's lying. What? Are you lying, Maeda? It can't be. There's no reason to lie. And there's no reason to lie to your backs either. Maybe to confuse us or something? I can't fully trust Maeda yet. Sorry. No way. This is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why do you suspect this? That's not so good. But if you're dissatisfied, would you mind just showing the picture? It's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else. Monokuma did? Then there's no evidence. You really lied, didn't you? That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know. What? If you don't know a thing, then stay quiet. In his secret note, Maeda turned out to be aware of the mastermind, and he could be for all we know. He could be for all we know. Okay. Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not so sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real, so beat the useless doubts already. You. How do you know that? It was in the art room when Yuki Maeda picked up the photo. However, Even though I don't know the contents of the picture, it's true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Mikaro, stop. I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. That should be a phrase, by fucking thanks. Well, even if what Maeda said is true, is it just Monokuma's manipulation? I can't help it after discussing things that I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead and listen to the other investigation sites. I agree, it's not really a clue that can help us escape anyways. But are there other investigations besides this one? Oh, there's one more. The new classroom. We have a science lab on the 3rd floor. A room for science, you say? Well, there are several experimental devices. Drugs, but that's not what matters. Drugs. Everyone take a look at this. I showed everyone the album book I found on the science lab. Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Ah, Dusty. Dust. Achoo. Achoo. That's Hope Speak Academy's 58th graduation album. 58? Were there more seniors? It's the graduation album of one person by the name of Kizuragi Hanzo. By now he must be an old person. Kizuragi? What's wrong, Kurokawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours? What's wrong about him? Who is this person? Also, you said this old person's album was in the science lab? That's a mystery. Besides, there are no other seniors. It was only this one guy alone. What are you gonna do, psycho policeman? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals. Well, even so, Kinjo. If you found a clue to escape, it's important to share that information. Forget it. They don't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album is really confusing me. This is everything, right? This is all the information I found on the 3rd floor. There's no clue to get out this time. This doesn't seem to be a clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time? What is it, Uehara? I actually found something in an empty classroom. It's a phone! This is a cell phone? What? It was in an empty classroom desk drawer on the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, but it worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this. A slide phone. It's boring. It's a 2G phone in the world these days. That's not important, whether it's 2G or 3G. Because it's a mobile phone, you can talk, right? We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request for a rescue. No, wait, as far as I can tell, I carefully guessed that in this situation, that cell phone is most likely broken. No, it works fine. The battery, however, is low, but there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it anytime. Decline foresight. Is that true? Is it working? Can I just say I love how the clown has emoticons in her text? I think that's great. That's indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far. Mikaro agrees with me. Emoticons in the text is a very helpful discovery. A call hasn't been made yet. This is the first time I turned it on in front of you guys. Mr. Uehara, call someone quickly. We might be able to get out. Understood. As Uehara responds, they start using the phone. Huh. What are you doing now? No, I mean, how? How do you call from this? What? Are you an illiterate person? Have you lived in the mountains or something? That's a bit harsh. Treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone. It's all good. At least you know how to turn it on. Ooh, ha ha ha. Then give it to me. I'll try calling. Sorry, if you could, please do. Uehara handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi, and then everyone, even Kinjo and Mikado, paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other. And then the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. While everyone was so nervous watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone, its signal doesn't reach. What is this cheap gag comic-like ending? What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere? Don't worry about it and stay quiet. That's unfortunate. I thought we might be able to get out of this situation finally. Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me. Muscle Pig? Okay, here you go. Nakaro, what are you trying to do? Nakaro picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area that's the issue. Everything else is working fine, except for how dusty it is. One interesting thing is, she is the original owner of this thing. Original owner? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope Speak Academy that lost it, or something like that? Look at this and repeat that sentence. Nakaro manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone. What appeared on the screen was... Oh my god. It's Maki. This is Maki? Why is Maki's picture on that phone? The face that was smiling so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of Kyoka Maki, that we all know it so well, and that we already have been unable to see in this world anymore. Why, you ask? That's because the owner of the cell phone is Kyoka Maki. Ah? Maki, she brought her cell phone. No. Then that would mean we brought them too, but they disappeared after coming to this school. The image folders are open, but the rest says a password is needed, or the data will be corrupted and erased. Well, it's a big deal, so here, take it. Alright. Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it. Hey, don't you think something is amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is out of signal from outside. It doesn't work because all the iron plates in the blocked entrance. But Hope's Peak Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade would lead to a lockdown that means a currency break. What exactly happened to us? First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls and data could be destroyed. Uehara found it, right? Then keep it. Touch your cell phone and study it, so you don't become illiterate anymore. There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn, so please tell me what I need to do. Then the next investigation to report. I guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here again. Let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come up. I don't want to hear that from a fake friend. You still doubt me? I'm not a traitor. Now the investigation report is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here. Mikako Kurokawa, you did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone? Speak. I put up with the disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals to this point, so I hope you get to your speech soon. See what he's talking about now? I feel the same too, honestly. I think doing this now is a waste of time. So would you like to tell us quickly what this is all about? The reason I called you here. I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us? Tyra's not here, so it's everyone. This way. Follow me. We decided to go after Kurokawa first without knowing the reason. Is it because Kurokawa, without a word spread, wants to show it? Kurokawa, isn't this the warehouse? There's something here. Among you, some of you, might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, The reason for being late. It was related to this. I'll tell you why. I was late. Someone please look at the bookshelf in front of me. Why all of a sudden? Yesterday in the dorms, I went to look for anything to investigate. While wandering around, Junko Enishima is in the Twitch chat. Hello, Junko. It's good to meet you. I hope all is doing well. I'm playing the fan game, Danganronpa Another. I don't see a Junko in here, but it's a totally different cast, a Korean spin-off. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice from behind it. You heard a human voice behind the bookshelf? Ghost? There's something behind this. Hey, men, go ahead. What's in there? We were surprised by Kurokawa's words, and we removed the bookshelf in front of us. And what we found was... This is... What was behind the bookshelf was not a hard wall, but a large hole, enough for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it. There's a hole in the back of the warehouse. Besides, there's even a staircase going down. Yes. The staircase. Where does it lead to? You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurokawa? Was it a voice from the outside? This is an exit to get out. An exit, right? I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it okay to go in? It seems obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go. We've been checking in and out of the warehouse all the time, but a new place has only been discovered just recently. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. And then, when everyone stopped hesitating and tried to step up into the secret entrance... Hey! No! Do not enter. Not here. Monokuma? Do you know the place you're trying to enter? This is a no entry zone. You got it? No entry zone. Below this place, we trapped very fierce creatures with sharp claws. And they're very crazy, too. There's billions of them down below. Billions? Why are such terrifying creatures at the school? Where does this child's imagination go? Since you said that, now I have to go further. Further down. Get out of my way. Wait, to avoid spoilers, have you played the other games? I have played Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I've played Danganronpa 2. I've played Danganronpa V3. I've watched a little bit of the anime, like maybe half of the anime. And that's pretty much it. But I have played the main trilogy, if that's what you're asking. No, Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. I have not played Ultra Despair Girls yet. That is something I'm kind of waiting on. Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. It's like, if you go down there, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that? Don't lie. We heard from Kurokawa that she heard human voices inside. You can't expect her to hear voices from such dangerous creatures. I agree. Or is that an exit that you prevent us from leaving? Is that it? Oh no, you really can't enter here. There's a very dangerous creature. Just move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules. Or could that be it? Maybe the reason Monokuma is so nervous means that there's definitely something below. Well, if you really want to go down there, I won't meddle. But I warn you all, you better pay attention to the ceiling of the stairs while going down. You'll probably bump your head. While I listened to Monokuma and looked inside for a moment, I noticed a faintly long metal flashing. That's some kind of weapon, right? A machine gun. Pretty, right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red and it will turn you into a honeycomb. If that's fine for you, then go down. This damn toy. Haha, I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys from danger. I said this clearly already. Your dyslexia makes you read Smoogie instead of Sarugi. Yeah, it's pretty close, yeah. I said this clearly already. That's why I normally just call him Kinjo. It looks like there's really an exit below this, or something that could be the root of our situation. I don't know what Ms. Mikaro is talking about, but don't go down anyway. I'll stand still until you get out of here, and you won't tell me not to do it. What do we do? Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway, because Tyra's not here. We can't leave. Not now. This is true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right? Go back, then. What is that? It increased one more? This is an after image. It's so fast that it looks like two. I am the gatekeeper of this place now. We can't help it. Let's leave for now. Yes, I had enough income to know that there was something important down there. I don't know anything of I don't know anything of what you guys mean at all. Then let's do that. Kurakawa, will you be okay? Yeah. Damn it. Monokuma only interferes when it's really important. I really wanted to know what was down there. But as Inori said, there must be something very crucial that Monokuma reacts this way. We'll look into that sometime later. As I thought about that, I left the warehouse. We went back to the dining room. Well, what do we do now? Kurakawa's in that state now. What to do? There's no way now. It's clear that there's something on the hidden stairs in the warehouse. If only we had a chance to look. We could search downstairs. I'll say. Wasn't it wrong that everyone went together? If we went by dream logic, then Dream Me would probably think of an idea of like, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna distract Monokuma so we can go down that hole. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put together an award ceremony, and we're gonna give Monokuma like a Medal of Honor or something. We're gonna give him an award, and then he's going to get all excited and just give his acceptance speech. And while he's distracted by giving his acceptance speech, we could just go down the stairs while he's not looking. That would be my plan. How well would that work? I don't know, but it'd be pretty fun. I'll say. Wasn't it wrong that everyone went together? Why is that? That's gotta be it. Oh, it's 8:30 actually. You know what that means? It's time for the next poll. I forgot to put up the next poll for the community notes on YouTube. So let me go ahead and gather that. Yeah, Shuichi beat Kazuichi. To anyone that doesn't know about this, on my YouTube community posts, I am doing a Danganronpa character tournament. And I need to see who's facing off, because we're doing round 3. Let's see here. I think I saved that to my downloads. I gotta pull up the bracket. Yep. Okay, so we got Aoi Asahina versus Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Well, first, Kazuichi Soda at 27, Shuichi Saihara at 71. So 71-27. That was a blowout. The people love Shuichi. The people really love Shuichi. Shuichi Saihara beats Kazuichi Rip Kazuichi Soda in the tournament. Let me give a shout out to Kazuichi Soda. I'm gonna do a blurb for him. Shout out to Soda. Rip his tournament status. Okay, Kazuichi Soda. And then round 3. Aoi Asahina versus Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Let's see here. We'll get the next poll started. Alright, we're in round 3 of the tournament. Aoi Asahina versus Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Who do you think's gonna win? I'm thinking Hina. I'm thinking Aoi Asahina is gonna pull this one off, but we'll see. Maybe it's Kiyotaka. Just gotta find his picture. Kiyotaka. And then I gotta get the bear for the undecided. Alright. Looks good. Boom. Alright, there we go. I'll put up a graphic of the tournament on another community post after the stream is over. So, like, it'll have round 3 updated. I'm putting in pictures for the rest of the rounds because I think it'll be more visually appealing instead of just their names. That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us, uh-oh. He said the phrase. He said the phrase. Isn't that an attempt to escape with the traitor? Then of course you'll be caught by Monokuma. Atori, why are you looking at me while you say that? Stop it. Even if there's a person who's an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma. It's most likely that Monokuma was probably watching the surveillance cameras. Oh right, I almost forgot about the existence of those surveillance cameras. Then we should be careful when talking about important things in the future. Hey lunatics, now that this is all over, I'll go. If you're not sure of some finding, don't call me. Now Kenjo doesn't want to spend time with anyone. Leave him. That guy is no good. He's no good. It's not just Kenjo. You too will distrust someone. Someday, you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. I'll be taking my leave as well. If you need the mobile phone, please speak to me. Everyone, all of us are shaken. The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what I wanted. Maeda, are you going to stay? I guess she still can't believe me. Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You have seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something downstairs. You all believe me in my secret note written by Monokuma more than me. The situation which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. Just a little. Give us some time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda. It seems to be in vain with everyone now. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. I hope you make a wise choice. Because I am always the one I know I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Kensho is avoiding us. Mikado and Uehara are still around, and everyone doubts me. Taira doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst. The worst possible outcome. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? The secret staircase in the warehouse. If I believe there's a clue to escape, there is still a ray of hope in this situation. If I can leave this place with everyone, all our worries will be resolved. Let's wait for a chance. I cannot lose hope. Morning. Free time event. She's still in her room? She's really been there the whole time, huh? I say we do some clowning around, huh? Shall we? Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna spend some free time with the clown. Satsuki, right? Yeah. Let me look up the free time events. Alright. Let's do it then. It's not translated, but I can read it from the wiki. Yuki, my performance, was it okay? Wait, maybe we haven't spent time with her yet. Oh, we want to give her a present. Okay. Alright. Well then, let me just read it out. Yuki, my performance, was it okay? To be honest, it wasn't that good. I know all she could use was a rope and some tools found in the storage room, but I almost got seriously hurt when those objects came flying at me. It was messed up. A total disaster? Kia? No, not at all. It was pretty decent, minus a few dishes that came towards me. Liar. Yuki's face says, "This bitch totally sucks." Satsuki can read people's minds. That's not what I thought. Phew. I still have a long way to go to catch up with my siblings. Satsuki. You have siblings? Of course, my whole family's a circus. Me, my 11 older brothers, and my 9 older sisters. How'd she have such a large family? A family that big, all part of a circus? It sounds like something you'd only hear in fiction. I'm the youngest. Maybe it's because they were born earlier, but I just can't keep up with them. Aren't you the ultimate clown? You did great at today's performance. And aren't you usually way better than that as well? Nope. The only moment I shine is when I perform together with my siblings. My individual skills as a clown are so awful. It might even be worse than yours, Yuki. You're exaggerating it. I couldn't even think of doing that performance you just showed me. Phew-wee! I was gonna train hard at HPA and show my sibs who's the greatest. Cheer up. I'll be rooting for you. Oh really? Yuki's rooting for me? So Yuki's gonna watch every performance and even offer one-on-one coaching? What the? Hey, I never said. I'm so glad. Honestly, Yuki, you look a lot like my 7th brother. I'm gonna do better with you cheering for me. Okay, that's good, I guess. Let's keep this momentum and start practicing right now. Come on, Yuki. Quick, quick. Not today. I need to do my investigation. I know Satsuki is pretty fearless in all her acts. And she means well, but this is one clown car that has no brakes on it whatsoever. I had to turn down several of her attempts to drag me along before saying goodbye to her. Suki Uranami's report card was updated in the e-handbook. Or was that just the introduction? Was it the introduction? No. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's see here. She really likes party firecrackers. Do I have those? I think it's under equipment, right? Gift. Let's see if we have some party firecrackers. I have a party sparkler set. That's probably it. Ah, Yuki, are you giving me this? Yeah, it looks like a firecracker set. Take it if you like it. Huh? Thank you. How do you know I love fireworks? Let's do some fireworks now. Wait, don't do fireworks indoors. You should do it once we get out of here. Ah, that's right. Whenever I see firecrackers, it reminds me of my brother. In our family, we had a rather leisurely life, but the few memories we had as a family are with the fireworks. The fireworks I saw with my 7th brother as a kid are still not forgotten. It's surprising that Satsuki can become so emotional. Is that so? I'm sorry to be so emotional. This firecracker that Yuki gave me, I'll take good care of it. I'll keep them well until we get out. I want to play with fireworks with Yuki. I genuinely felt happy about that. Satsuki Uranami's best gift has been delivered. Obtained collection item, red nose. Cool. Oh, is this the free time event? This is probably what it was. So it was the whole explanation of her family, just like we did earlier. But I'm not going to repeat myself, because I already read all that stuff. So we're just going to go through with it. I didn't know. I can't read Korean. But I already read it, so we're just gonna get through this first free time event. And then we can do the second one after. I'm gonna check and see here. Did anyone vote yet? How's the early vote going? The poll's only been out 15 minutes, but I'm curious. Who's winning? Asahina. Once again. Only 6 votes though, so I'm sure a lot more are gonna come in. Alright, yep, that was the first free time event with Satsuki. And we got another free time event. We're gonna have to find her once again. Satsuki, our clown friend. Where do you think she is? Do you think she's at the casino? Let's go check the casino. See if she's there. Maybe she wants to play some poker. Oh, nope, in the hall. Let's give her a present. I'm gonna give her more fireworks. Alright, second free time. Yuki, you remember the promise from last time? Promise? What promise are you talking about? Watching my whole practice and coaching me. Seriously, Yuki? You should have come watch me practice my somersault while using my bed as a mat. When did I promise that? Don't be shy, Yuki. Don't think you're coming into a girl's room, but as a tutor to teach your favorite student. No, I mean, I never said I was going to coach you. I don't even know the basics of acrobatics. Oh yeah? You mean you're gonna coach me when you learn the basics of acrobatics? Crap, this is getting dangerous. Why would you take a hint? I can't do this anymore. This will go on forever unless I do something. I better get out of this fast. I'm not an athlete. I'm worse at keeping my balance than you, and I'm not interested in acrobatics at all. I won't talk nice if you keep whining like this. Yuki? Sorry. I don't know you hated me that much. Was I that annoying? Sorry. I guess a worthless clown like me shouldn't have even thought about sticking around Yuki. Satsuki looks like she's about to burst into tears. This isn't what I wanted. She does try too hard to get her way, but it's not like she meant to be rude. I better apologize. Satsuki, I'm sorry. I'll apologize. Boo-hoo. It's okay, Yuki. It's my fault. I'm a bad girl. Satsuki, are you really crying? I'm sorry, it was my bad. So please don't cry, okay? I might not be able to be your coach, but I'll come watch you practice. Really? For real, I swear. Wait, what? Weren't you crying? Haha, gotcha, Yuki. Everything was Satsuki's act. The tears were eye drops. Wow, there's someone who actually falls for this thing? What? An act? You tricked me. For a clown, acting is a must-have skill. From facial expressions to body language, you gotta fake them all till you catch your audience by surprise. Bwahaha! Yuki, you were fooled. Bullseye. You better keep your promise, Yuki. I don't expect you to teach me acrobatics, but you are always welcome to watch and cheer for Satsuki's practice. Oh, jeez. I guess she is the ultimate clown after all. Feels like I've been played around like a puppet. Does that mean I have to watch her practice every time? Every single one of them? I'm screwed. Gah. Oh. And don't forget to bring a drink, because I get really thirsty after practicing. Do that kind of stuff on your own. While Satsuki jumped around in joy. I moved as fast as I could to get out of her sight. Satsuki Iranami's report card was updated in the e-handbook. Who's... Oh, okay. Nobody's at the door. It's just nighttime. Okay. Everyone's relationship with me has remained the same since this morning, and I haven't seen any new clues to make this argument change at all. But tomorrow I'm sure I'll find something. I'll believe in that chance. When your head is so dizzy and difficult to even organize my thoughts, it's best to forget everything and sleep. I was hoping for a better tomorrow and sleep for now. There are still a few rules that Kinjo originally set when he was the leader. One is having breakfast together, and the other is not to leave our rooms at night. However, Kinjo, the one who set up the rules, is left on his own. And I'm also suspected of being an imposter, so I was kicked out from the group. But nevertheless, I decided to follow on my own will. I think maybe everyone will make that decision soon too. Then I'll go to the restaurant tomorrow morning to have a meal. If I keep talking with them, I'm sure they'll start believing in me. Bedtime. Lying in a bed without feeling good. Not feeling much like sleeping, but I spent the whole day looking around to investigate, and I soon fell into a deep sleep. Yes, finally. It is all over with this. Everything. It's over. All of it will end. This is despair. But you have such a great despair. I will follow you, always. Morning. I think I just had some strange dream. Hello, everyone. It's morning, 7 o'clock. Time to get up. Everybody, let's have a great day today. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the dining room first. And once again, this time, I'm going to convince everyone. The first thing I noticed as soon as I entered the dining room, it was her appearance. Tyra? Oh, she looks like she's just seen a ghost. Thank God you're out of the room. For a moment, I thought this was a fortunate moment, but soon I realized that Tyra's condition was a little different than usual. Tyra's been in that state since this morning. She came here faster than anyone, and I thought she recovered. Oh, the greeting is late. Good morning, Maeda. Good morning. It's not... Why is Maeda naturally joining the meal in the morning? That's right. How many times is this gonna happen? We can't do activities with imposters that know the mastermind. You don't really believe that. Of course we do. No matter how much of a good guy Maeda is, he has good behavior. And he's shown great success in the class trials. He takes good care of others, and he's a nice and funny guy too. So what's so bad about Yuki? There's so many good points on him. Patience there. Anyway, I can't accept Maeda right away, with the big question left behind in the air. So how can you trust me then? Well... Oh. Hold up. Hold up, I gotta listen to this. I wasn't expecting some vocals in this. Hold up. Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. You gotta hear the vocals on this. This is crazy. Just listen. Come on, give me those vocals. Is this from Ultra Despair Girls? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I hadn't heard this song yet. This is my first time hearing it. I gotta play Ultra Despair Girls eventually. We hear the yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I haven't heard it in a while, so I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower that volume. Well, if there's evidence that makes Maeda clear that they're not an imposter, then all I can do is claim my innocence. Whatever you believe in me or not depends on how much you side with Monokuma's tricks. The room went silent. Everyone seemed to be hesitating in some way, but it seemed that they couldn't quite decide. Hey, what are you guys so worried about? Huh? Even if you say that Yuki is the one who knows the mastermind, they're not the mastermind, right? After all, the bad person is the mastermind at the end. And if you guys really like Yuki, can't you get along with him or whatever? What? Man, that's so easy to say. It means that you're on the side of the mastermind then. Can we trust a person like that? Then we just have to be better than the mastermind and make the imposter betray them. You're Anami. Make them betray the mastermind. I like Yuki a lot. Isn't that the same for you guys? I do, but... Then it's decided. Don't bother with him or whatever, just be a friend. If I suspect someone I hate because it makes my head hurt... Okay. I guess Hironami is not someone who's aiming for words or thinking too deeply. She just said something that she wanted to say so purely. And such words coming from Hironami moved everyone's hearts. Okay, fine, I lost. Kabushikawa? Let's just talk to him, rather than worrying about him for whatever reason, I think. It would be a lot better if we stay together. Yes, Uranami's words are the right answer. Yeah, rather than staying away from Maeda and regretting even if he turns out to be an imposter, there's less to regret by being together, I think. Yeah, let's just act with Maeda like usual. But are you really okay? What if I really become a traitor? Now, if you say it like that, you don't feel like you're a part of it. We'll just have to accept it too. I believe we did this wrong from the beginning. You guys. Duh. Oh, but only Maeda. Kinjo will never be accepted. There's no exception. That's right. There's no way we'll be able to talk to him. In the end, everyone believed me. Because it was Hironami, where the words came before thinking. Actually, this would have happened too if the others thought like Hironami. Little by little, I'm regaining my trust again. It was the first and foremost step toward our goal to escape. Now that I'm back with you guys, I was curious about something. Well, being all gathered in the morning like this means that you're going to continue with Kinjo's rules. Kinjo is someone I don't really like, but he sure does know how to maintain safety. Before Maeda came in, I was about to check the number of people and have breakfast. Man, I'm so hungry. Alright, then let's continue to have breakfast together and not come out at nighttime. Still, no response from her. I don't think she even noticed Maeda coming in. Does Yuki want to know what we've been doing before you came? Well, the secret stairs that Kurokawa showed yesterday. We also talked about Kinjo and Maeda. I couldn't pretend to hear it. She must have been shocked because of Hatano. Hatano. She said something. Well, yeah, when it comes to the name Hatano, she reacts like that shortly. But after, it's all the same. Inori, weren't you a doctor of some kind? How can we treat her? Well, actually, I'm not a doctor, but a surgeon. You could say I'm the kind that heals physical wounds. However, I don't have the ability to heal such wounds from the heart. That should have been seen by a psychiatrist. And for some reason, there seems to be two Kurokawas now. Sho! Kabushikawa! Don't make jokes like that. I was sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I guess that's something that girls hate when they talk about that, about Kurokawa, or they just like hitting me. Inori, do that one more time. Joe, that was cute. Huh? Oh, so sorry. I usually have a habit to stop patients like that. Please forget it, because it's embarrassing. It seems the mood is more relaxed than yesterday. Feeling the air lighter, we decided to begin our breakfast. After breakfast, we started to investigate again. Investigating was important, but I was also worried about Tyra. When she tried to eat her meal, even after it was burned, she continued to eat that in that wasteful bowl and even pour water in it, etc. She was in a bad condition. She could not think herself. But what can we do with our own power? There was nothing we could do to ease her pain, but we decided to wait for the time to heal her. If we get out of this terrible place, we'll be able to make some progress. Let's do a little more research and look for clues. Morning. I don't think we're looking for clues, though, are we? Well, you know what? Can I go into that bookcase? Nah, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh! I'm gonna assume it's another free time event then. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, look who's here. Satsuki. She's a real one. Yes, I want to give her a present. We're gonna give her more fireworks because she doesn't have enough. And then we can do free time event 3. You've become closer to Satsuki Ironami. Obtain collection item circus ticket. Oh, Yuki, check this out. Practice makes triple back tumbling perfect. Watching Satsuki practice. I never thought it'd end up like this. Well, a man should keep his promise, even if he was tricked into it. Congratulations. Wasn't it scary to try that on the floor? Nope, it's okay. Somehow Yuki just being in the audience is making Satsuki feel energized. Besides, that Yuki's really kind. I didn't know you would actually come. You're the one who dragged me into this. Besides, they say a man should keep his word. I guess I should follow up on my promise. And leaving you alone would make me nervous. Oh, that kind of meddlesome personality. Exactly like my 7th bro. Add that little bland look of yours and ding ding. You really are a carbon copy of him. Is that a compliment? Of course it's a compliment. My 7th bro is my absolute fave. And the one that Satsuki adores the most. You're closest to your 7th brother, aren't you? Like last time, all you talk about is your 7th brother. Of course, my 7th bro was the only one who cared for me since I was a little girl. He taught me acrobatics and stayed by my side all these years. What about your parents and other siblings? You know, all my sibs are in a constant rivalry. They fight like cat and dog every time, meowing and woof woofing and stuff. It's all because their circus rewards members depending on the audience's perception. If you do better than your sibs, you get more rewards. No way. But siblings shouldn't have to be so calculative to each other. You guys are still family. They should get along. That's not really possible. My parents are believers of absolute meritocracy, so they only love children who are the best of the best. They're gonna make their best child the future ringmaster or something. Didn't I tell you? I'm the worst of all my family. That means Satsuki gets as much attention as a particle of, space dust? My parents have sub-zero interest in Satsuki, because my skills are level 0 plus 0 equals 0. Like, abandonment or perhaps neglect, gave up on treating me as their child. Whoa, that's harsh. You're part of their family, and the youngest one too. You deserve much better. Oh, hey, Masked Man. Hi, Pi. Sorry again for all those requests for obscure celebrity impressions. I'll go easy on them in the future. Though I must know, do you at least recognize Vincent Price from his solo in Thriller? I do not, unfortunately. I don't really remember much about the Thriller music video, honestly. We're doing a free time event with Satsuki the Clown, though. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's see, where was I at? Oh yeah, like abandonment or perhaps neglect. Gave up on treating me as their child. Whoa, that's harsh. You're part of their family and the youngest one too. You deserve much better. Oh, it's okay. Everything's fine. My 7th bro raised me and fed me and all, and that's pretty much enough for me. Satsuki is actually in one of the better positions since my siblings are busy keeping each other in check and don't care about me. My 7th brother has really good skills among my sibs, so he gets a lot of envious attention from them. It's been a while since Satsuki told him goodbye. Hope he's doing okay. Well, I can't see him right now, so I guess I'll have to think of someone so much like him as consolation, which is you, Yuki. I thought it was just a peculiar girl. No, wait, I thought she was a peculiar girl trying to drag people into her world. I never expected a backstory like this. She talks of it like it's not about her, though. Is this really okay? I walked on an innocently smiling Satsuki to her room before parting ways with her. Oh, wait. I walked an innocently smiling Satsuki to her room before parting ways with her. Satsuki Uranami's report card was updated in the e-handbook. That's free time event 3. Alright. We're gonna go find her. First, let's check the casino. See if she's here. She is not. Haru's here, though. Kobushikawa. Ah, Yuki. Yep. Yeah. The clown loves firecrackers. Or full-on fireworks. Probably. Alright, free time event 4. Let's do it. Yuki! The day has come. It's today. What day? What are you? Duh. The day when you get to see me practice full course. That means Yuki needs to go straight to my room with me. No running away, because she'll probably get caught up soon. Swiftness is a skill every clown should have. Yeah. I guess I can spend time watching her practice. Let's go. Well, there's no ladies, so welcome, gentlemen. It's now time for Satsuki Uranami's solo circus performance. Maybe Junko being eliminated was on purpose to make everyone feel true despair. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. We've started round 3 on the character tournament. I don't know if you've seen that. So now we have, what was it? We have Hina versus Kiyotaka. Right. Okay. Anyway, we're getting to know the clown girl in a free time event. Well, there's no ladies, so welcome, gentlemen. It's now time for Satsuki Uranami's solo circus performance. I guess giving an applause would be the courteous thing to do, right? Half of me wants to cheer for her, but the other half keeps getting worried. I don't want dishes flying my way or nearly scratching my cheeks like last time. First off, I'll spin these hoops with my arm while bouncing on a ball. Wow, she's doing better than I thought. Did she practice without me watching? Uh-oh. I just had a feeling she's gonna fall. Gah! She fell off. Ow, it hurts. Are you okay, Satsuki? Did you get hurt? Yuki, are you worried about me? Satsuki's as good as new. It's not the first time this has happened during practice, so I'm used to it. Yuki's really like my 7th brother. When I made mistakes like this, he got worried about me and kissed my injuries to make it better. So you need me to kiss it to make it better? Not like that. Yuki, you got some weird interests. You might be like my brother, but you don't have to do everything he does. Sorry. Why am I getting scolded at? Ooh, I messed up again. Though Satsuki was scouted by Hope's Peak as the ultimate clown, don't you think I'm a terrible clown? Not at all, Satsuki. You were awesome. Of course, it would have been better without that mistake. Nope, it's true. I'm holding an ultimate title even though I don't deserve it. Just like a flashy SSR card with a bunch of useless skills. I wasn't supposed to hold this title, but my parents and siblings sent me to Hope Speak Academy. They thought an incompetent like me would be nothing more than a burden on the circus. That's why they sent me off to the school. Even Satsuki, the dumb brain, could figure that out. Satsuki, are you okay with sharing that kind of story? Yes, I'm okay. So then my 7th bro was the only one who opposed sending me away. He said I needed to remain because I'm part of the family too. But I told him that I'll go. Satsuki is not much help in the troop anyway. And I wanted to learn many things from the school, and someday become a super skilled performer. Good thing I can see Yuki here. Looking at your face reminds me of my brother's teachings. Always stay bright and brave, Satsuki. Words carved deeply to my bone. So that's why Satsuki doesn't look sad even with that kind of family history. I feel so thankful for her 7th brother. She wouldn't have become the playful, cheery girl she is without him. Anyways, Yuki, since my 7th bro isn't here, please be one for me. Oh, you don't have to act like him. Just saying some words of encouragement next to me is fine. Whoa, how am I supposed to be as good as him? You got Satsuki's approval stamp, Yuki Maeda. I hereby name you the King of Kindness. Because I feel like my 7th bro is right next to me, just cheering you and... Or... Just, is right next to me, just with you, watching and cheering for me. That means Yuki is as reliable as my brother Keisuke. Satsuki, although having been left out in the cold by her family, grew up to be a sprightly girl with the help and care of her 7th brother. I hope she can keep staying cheerful like this. She might be a tad too energetic sometimes, but that bright energy which she brings that overpowers any dark thoughts. I feel a deep bond with Satsuki. I can sense that we can become close from the bottom of our hearts. So, can I call you Keisuke Maeda after my 7th bro's name? Just Yuki's fine. I said goodbye to an innocently smiling Satsuki and parted with her. Satsuki Uranami's report card was updated in the e-handbook. You completed Satsuki Uranami's free time events. You learned a skill. Joker's trick. Oh, that was the 4th one, huh? Okay. I guess we're all finished then. Interesting. I thought there was going to be more free time events, but there was only 4 of them. That's Kurokawa. What's she doing there? Kurokawa, what are you doing? Maeda. I was looking at the ceiling. I don't know. Kurokawa, after Hatano's trial was over, haven't you gotten a little cold with me ever since? Dunno. Go to bed. That's what I'm saying. It's okay if you don't want to talk. It's late at night, so I'm ready to go into my private dorm. I'm a little worried, but Kurokawa isn't doing anything bad. Let's go to bed for today and work hard to investigate tomorrow. Hello, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. At nighttime. The dining room will be locked and become a no entry area. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Alright. Are there any characters you kind of hope will be the next victim or culprit? Not really. I just want there to be happy fun times for everybody. This is progress. I was fortunate enough that everyone believed in me today. Maybe we can escape. Maybe we can get out of here and there will be no more killings. I'll remain in my room tonight and to go to the dining room and eat tomorrow morning. After Tamori and Atano died, it was a little bit, but something started to grow between us. In the midst of those thoughts, I fell asleep little by little as well. You know what? I want to see Akane come back, and we'll all get along and have happy fun times together. And she'll get over her friend dying, and things will be okay. Hello guys, it's morning, 7 a.m. Time to get up. Let's have a great day today. Oh, it's already morning. I should have breakfast together with everyone. Let's go. Look at us, eating breakfast together in the dining hall. Happy fun times for all of us. Everyone gathered for the usual breakfast, but I felt a sense of discomfort in the air. Everyone feels the exhaustion, being wary of anything that may happen. Everyone's quiet. We came back with Maeda to dine together, but let's eat with more enthusiasm and talk about something. Even if you want more enthusiasm, I'm too tired to do something. When can I get out of here? Boredom, is it? By the way, what happened to Tyra? She's completely out. This isn't a person, it's just a wax doll. You know, Tyra's role was to make the room more brighter than anyone else. Because of this, everyone seems to have no energy to smile anymore. Tyra, stop hitting your heart. If you keep striking it like that, will you be able to touch your chest? Girls didn't like that one. Not one bit. It may not be a feature in this game's free time, but if it was, who did you think would be the... I'm not answering that. What is it? Why are you suddenly looking at me with such a cold gaze? I was just trying to make a joke. I'm kidding. You're right. But that's low. By the way, about Tyra, is it really okay for me to wait for time to solve her emotions? Isn't it getting worse? But what can we even do in this situation? Frankly, I do feel that Tyra's condition seems to be getting worse. She's been staying in the dining room ever since she came to the restaurant yesterday in the morning. Before nighttime, she would have stayed in the dining room if I didn't bring her to her private room. Is it that bad? Once we're finished, let's continue investigating. Yeah, I'm not really sure why, but there's a secret staircase in the warehouse. I'm sure there's bound to be something in there. We just gotta find a way through it. Be quiet, you idiot. There's surveillance cameras here too. Have you forgot? They can hear our voices in the cameras. Oh, sorry. What's that? Oh, it's nothing, Monokuma. I just said a game. Yeah, we were talking about a game, but I got stuck in one area. Yeah, it's still too early to despair. I'm sure we'll be able to escape soon. While taking away my worries, we ended our breakfast with a little cluttered feeling. I wish today we could make some progress before Tyra's condition gets worse. Let's move. Oh, Maeda. Great timing. What's wrong, Kobashikawa? We just ate together. Yeah. Hey, I have a favor to ask you. What is it? So suddenly asking sounds fishy. Maeda, please get in the casino slot machine. I ask of you. Huh? I'm asking you like this. I need your strength. No. Why do you want me to be in the slot machine? Isn't investigating more important? That's because there's a fact that I found out after playing at the casino for a few days. When you get the 3 number 7 in the slot machine, a lot of cash and money comes out. Isn't that a jackpot? Are you serious? Oh, I know. I have to do some investigation too, so don't worry about it. But I was wondering if it would be better to have some money when we get out. All the facilities here are for free. It's great to make money by getting it for free, right? Yeah, that's all Kobashikawa thinks about. But even if you say it's good, why are you asking me for that? I've never played in a slot machine. Pretending not to know. Maeda, you are the ultimate lucky student. Isn't that right? With that ability, it would be like eating rice cakes with that slot machine. Yeah, that's not it at all. I'm just an ordinary boy who was selected for Hope's Peak Academy by the process of lottery. Don't lie. Then what about that poker game that you showed at Uranami at me 2 days ago? I don't know. I don't even know the rules of poker in the first place. It's just beginner's luck. So in a nutshell, you were lucky when you tried the first time, right? That's great then. You said you never tried a slot machine for the first time too. Come on, let's go. Hey. I'm in trouble now. He's already glistening his eyes towards me. Whatever I say won't work. How do I make this idiot listen to me? I have to. Fine. I can't help it now. This might not change anything. It doesn't matter though. Oh, good. You're doing it. Maeda, you're my friend from the soul. Oh, well, thank you, Max. I wouldn't say it's congratulations so much because I bought it with money. But yeah, I guess I will be getting it delivered in 3 to 9 days to my parents' place. And we're gonna tell Mom about the package when it arrives. She's gonna let me know when it's showing up. And I'm gonna keep an eye on the tracking for it. Sometime next week I'll get the Switch too, but I don't know what day it's gonna show up. Only in this case, I'm your friend from the soul. Am I being used? No, come on. Also, Hattori will be there with you. He's already waiting for you. I don't know why this happened, but I guess it's okay to play for a minute. Let's go for now. Oh, Hattori, Uranami, and Uehara? Whoa, Kobushikawa! Did you bring Maeda? Kobushikawa mentioned that Hattori was only here, apart from Uranami. It's a big surprise to see Uehara here. Is that right? Are you gonna play with us? Incorrect. I was only walking around the hall on the 3rd floor and came in because the casino was very noisy. These two are doing what is called a slot machine. It seems to be an interesting nightlife entertainment. What? It doesn't matter if you're still here? Weren't you a priest? What did God say when he sees you doing this? If it's later confessed, there's no problem. So that's it. You can do whatever you want as long as you confess your sins afterwards. No problem. We heard it from the ultimate priest himself. If this game had one, which of these characters would you be fine joining in the love suite? You know what? For fun, let's go with Satsuki. We'll get a little honk honk. Also Kobazing. He's not a kid. He believes in God. Where there is a transcendental being. Anywhere in the world. You idiot. That was a disgrace in front of the incumbent priest, you know? No, it doesn't matter that much. The heck? It's up to your personal thinking. Those who think there is no God, they don't have them. And those who believe in them, they have one. It's not something to be angry about. What a strange remark. It's so confusing. I can't tell if it's faith or not. Why the heck did you call me then? If it's like this, I'll just be on my way. No, wait, don't go. Hey, Hattori, get out of there. The ultimate luckiest student is here. No matter how much I look at these guys, I don't feel nervous at all. Now I have to face a situation here. Well, let's just get time to take a quick breath and deal with this. I don't know how to play with a slot machine, so let me know. A few minutes later, I experienced a new world. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's another 3-7 in it again. Yahoo! It's money. This is all my money. Oh, it even says Kobazing right here. Her nickname for him. That's really funny. I see. So if you match 3 of the same picture, cash spills out? It's quite useful tool for, You're making a dangerous remarks over there. Yuki, this is awesome. Next time, match the shape of that fruit, too. You're a lucky one, alright. My eyes were not wrong. Now let's draw some more. Honestly, this isn't luck. Isn't this just good timing? Well, when I do it, it keeps going crazy. Surely, if you can catch the timing of the draw, it's a continuous burst. I'd like to try it. There it is! Another 3 7s again, Yuki. What's the trick, Maeda? Show your luck. I don't know what you want from me anymore. What did I? Oh well. It was a nice way to have money. What's good about this? Let's find a clue and get out of here. Oh, did my voice just crack? Yep, part of me wonders if that was a secret scene. And I just had, like, a special item for that. That might have been a secret scene, I don't know. Or it could have been a confirmed scene. I have no idea. But we finished Satsuki's free time events, so now we gotta pair up with somebody else. Who should we hang out with? That's where spiky hair is. We've already maxed out the free time events for Akane and Satsuki here. So we gotta find someone else to hang out with. But who? Nobody's in the laundry room. I was kind of thinking maybe the ultimate lawyer. He seems like a fun guy. Oh, there's infirmary girls, yeah. I think I'd rather hang out with the ultimate lawyer, though. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know. I think after the ultimate lawyer, I think I'd rather hang out with like Kinji or Haruto or something. Or Kinjo. I mean, nah, screw it. Let's hang out with Haruto. He likes the legendary red book. I have 2 of those. No, not the antique mug. The legendary red book. What's this? A gift? I just happened to get this thing. Sorry if I gave you something at random. Let's see. Yeah, this is the legendary red book that was banned from a sale in a week because of the level of content was too high. Yuki, you bastard. Where the hell did you find this? I didn't get it because I wanted it, so I'm giving it to you. Dude, you're a kid. You know everything, man. Are you really giving me this? Seeing this is every man's dream. He's got a nosebleed. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're happy. So then enjoy yourself. I'm glad everything turned out okay. You delivered the best gift to Haruhiko Kobushikawa, huh? And you got the collection item, suspicious USB. What's on that USB? Huh? Alright. And now, free time event. When are we ever gonna escape? I know the situation is tough, but we could cheer ourselves up, right? Yup, it's rough. But the bright smiles from the girls always cheer me up. What? That's not what I meant. Waha. Don't you try to get away, Yuki. If you're a man, you should be able to relate too. Just check out the girls in this place. Seriously, they totally could have made it here as the ultimate beauty. Most of them are above average. Is that what you're caring about? I don't care, whoever it is. Won't any of these ladies opt to be my Valentine? Well, not while we're trapped here. We were supposed to seize every single day of our youth with those cute girls in Hope's Peak. Monokuma, you son of a bear! Oh well, I guess I can make good use of the suspension bridge effect in times like this. Do you really like the girls that much? Hell yeah, they clearly aren't ultimates for nothing. Everyone's a hottie. I'm sure being pretty has nothing to do with being an ultimate. Yuki, who's your type? Dunno, don't ask me, and don't forget about our main goal. We gotta get out of this place as soon as possible. No shit, man. Don't act like such a dweeb, though. Talking about girls is an essential part of all private conversations between men. Alright, I decided. I shall host a group date with beauties for my precious dweeb, Yuki Maeda. A group date in times like this? Hey, don't try dragging me into your shenanigans. I assume he means a double date. This guy's got too much chill. Thanks to him, I lost every bit of tension. Well, being too stressed in a situation like this won't do me good either, so I guess I'll give him credit for that. Battling off Haru's attempts to drag me into his plans, I managed to say goodbye. Haruhiko Kobashikawa's report card was updated in the e-handbook. Oh. Mic testing. Can you hear me? Boo-hoo-hoo. I know it's sudden, but you're getting used to it, right? I have something to show you guys. Come to the gym immediately after hearing this broadcast. If you don't come, you know what will happen, even if I don't tell you, right? I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Boo-hoo-hoo. What? A Monokuma announcement? He's trying to summon us. Is he going to give us a motive again? Damn it, they're plotting some weird trick again. But if we don't go, he's going to kill us. They'll all be there anyway, so let's go. Hello, you're all here. What are you trying to do this time? There's some strange booth or something here now. You summoned all of us at this timing for a specific reason, didn't you? Specific? It's the motive. Another motive? You want to repeat that again? I don't know what you're talking about, motives or things like that. All I want is to show you at once just a normal video. Don't make me laugh. What normal video? Being you, it must be a weird video. Is that so? But it's really not a big deal. It's up to you to think this will become a motive. What are you trying to say? Now then, it's time to show the video. And this time is a desire video. Yes, it's a video showing off what most of you are. A wish you're craving to obtain in your lives right now. Desire. Video. That's right, but each of you has different contents. Everything you guys are hoping for will be different. Isn't that pointless? All of us would like the same thing. What else do we want, other than to get out of here? Oh, but you see, since I've seen everything through the surveillance cameras, I know more than you need to know, so please enjoy. Whatever you show us, we're not gonna kill anyone. Yeah, that's right. You think we're gonna lose to this? Wow, what's this? Some boy cartoon-like hot development? That's not bad. But please, take a look at it and talk later. Like the last secret note, go to a private room next to me in order of calling, which is a closed room with no light. And there's completely soundproof, so there's no leakage. Now then, the first to begin is, yes, how about we start with you, Maeda? What? Why me? What does it matter? I'll send the others anyways. Don't you know that the first one is the most comfortable? Oh, by the way, there's also the order of the principal. There's no way out. You already know this without me telling you, right? Damn it, fine, I'll go see it. That opening skit you did with Aoi in your birthday tier video gave me an idea for another opening skit you could do. Maybe one with Gundam. You could use the VA's cameo for some extra material. That is possible. I don't know how I would do it, but there's potential there. Maeda, will you be okay? If you see something weird, tell us. One moment. Anything you see in here is not allowed to be spoken. You are not allowed to show your reaction to the video to anyone. If you dare speak, you shall be punished. Domineering. Your time inside shall be 3 minutes per individual. Now go on, Maeda-kun. Have fun watching. Honestly, this motive seems very disturbing. I'll have to put up with it. I opened the door of the private room with a little determination. Alright, here's the video. Any video could come. Everyone believed in me. It's not too late at this point, so it's time to get it together. At times like this, I can't be shaken for motives. I made a strong commitment. Anything, even if the family video from last time comes out, I'll never be shaken. I made this pledge as I prepare myself. Now then, what is Yuki Maeda's most desired thing for the ultimate lucky student? Please enjoy it with your 3 minutes of playtime. And the following video shattered my commitment. Whoa! What is that? Whoa! Huh? What came out of the crude scream was the embarrassing video of a woman who I don't recognize. In other words, it was a crude AV. Oh, Maeda-kun, that's nasty. Did you desire something like this? Whoa, what? What are you scheming, showing me this? Ain't it obvious? Is what Maeda desires the most? That's what's showing. But don't worry, I understand. A boy in the midst of good health is living in a joint life with girls. Wouldn't there be a lot of humiliation? No. Stop. Enough. Stop. Turn this thing off already. Ooh, it's okay, Maeda. This room inside is completely soundproof. They can't hear nor see the inside from the outside, so you can do whatever you want. What is this? I was only nervous, but I was a fool. Hey, is it too stimulating for Maeda-kun? Well, it'll be over soon, so wait there. Oh, Maeda came out. Are you okay, Maeda? The girls' faces are uncomfortable to look at because of Monokuma's video. Maeda's face looks pale. That's worrisome. Did they see a scary video? I'd rather be comfortable with that instead. Oh, Maeda-kun, good job. Looks like you completed the whole video. What did you do in there? You can't ask that. Remember what I said, you shouldn't speak. The video they saw, the feeling you got while watching, the reviews, all of it. It's super denied content. I can't even tell them that. Now, starting with Maeda-kun, the tension has started to increase. Shall we go to the next one? So in the span of a few minutes, each went into the separate room and watched their video. However, because of the rule prohibiting speech about it, we couldn't ask nor say what we have seen, but everyone seemed uncomfortable in some way. If it would be uncomfortable if everyone saw the same video as me. I wasn't really expecting it. No, I shouldn't. What am I doing thinking about it? Now the last one was Ms. Kurokawa, who just came out and finished their video. Everyone applaud. So, what does this pathetic video mean? Huh? What does it mean? It's just a show and it's done like this? This isn't the end, is it? This isn't the end of it? As expected of Mikado. Well, it's not much else, but if one of you manages to get out of here, I'll give you what you guys desire the most. That's it. What? You. Are you making real what we saw? Yes. Wait, are you making what we saw real? Your desires will become reality. Of course, that story will become true if you get out of here after murdering and safely crossing the class trial. Well, it was definitely an interesting video. It's not like I want to get my hands on a murder. I'm not even sure how to feel. What does my desire in the AV room mean, though? I thought it would be more enthusiastic this way. I don't know if everyone has seen what I've saw, but I don't want to crush our bonds that much. Do not judge on personal standards. What? Even though a more absurd motive came up than last time, the murder still took place. How many times do you want to be tricked by the same idea? Monokuma doesn't give meaningless motives. But Kinjo, last time the problem was because of Tamori rather than a motive. This motive will also cause another murder. This much I can guess. But what does it mean? Who's going to be the murderer? Rather, why are you suddenly intervening with us? Don't do it. And if you guess that a murder will happen, wouldn't it sound kind of weird without thinking about protecting us? Are you still a cop? Why should I protect you? From the time you all rebelled against me, you were all already a preliminary criminals. You guys agreed to this and did not want to follow my will, or am I missing something? Hey, that's not fair at all. Kinjo told me to forcefully follow you first. I'm done. Anyway, if I try to act as your loose league leader, the murder will happen again. I feel sorry for you, but I feel it's better to be suspicious of everyone and act alone. If I were in your place, I'd do the same. Sure, do whatever you want. We like it better without you. Are we done? Hey, you guys, I haven't finished talking yet. Can you hear me again? Oh, it's okay. So speak up, Mr. Monokuma. Good, because it makes me more sad to be patronized like that. Hey, you guys seem to be a little more hectic than last time. Kinjo, who was leading everyone, was discharged and Ms. Tyra became a bitch. Stop pretending like you didn't know anything. And you're acting funny, Maeda-kun. The one who knows the bad guy behind this? Stop. Are you thinking about splitting us up again? We won't fall for it. We don't doubt Maeda. That's right. I don't believe your words in the first place. I'm not going to murder anyone. Everyone. Oh, really? But don't forget, the traitor certainly exists, and maybe the person could be right next to you. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, let's see what happens in the future. With this, our video screening is over. You can all go and have a good dream. Wait a minute, I have a question. Question? What? Well, originally I had no plans to give any answers, but I'll listen. Kizaragi Hanzo. Who is that? Huh? What is the relationship between us and the graduates of the 58th grade of Hope Speak Academy? Where does that name come from? Crap, I'm so angry my fists are gonna fly. I feel like I want to punch someone. Stop avoiding the question, answer me. There's no way this school will have traces of people who have nothing to do with our situation. No comment. I said I was going to listen to the question in the first place. I didn't say I'd answer it. Now we're done. Then I'll leave. He's gone. Mikaro, why did you ask that question? This is stupid. You don't even know the reason for the question. These past few days, you guys seem to have given up on getting out of here at all. Isn't that right? What? I don't want to just escape from here. I want to know the truth of this case and find out the real culprit behind everything. I'm trying to do that. Which is different than you guys playing around with your friends helplessly. Hey, you're being too severe. Uh-oh. Huh? Tyra? Whoa! Oh, she's losing it. Tyra? What's the matter with her? I don't know. Why is she doing this all of a sudden? Didn't she see something serious in the video just now? It can't be serious. That Desire video, was it? If it's what we want, it can't be that negative. As I said before, don't judge by individual standards. Then, watch out, the motive just came out. I fear that sooner or later a big deal might break out. What is this guy saying, pretending to be smug? I'm more worried about Tyra. Why don't we go after her? Yeah, let's find her. Kurokawa, Are you going? Something wrong? You seem to be shaking a little. Kurokawa? As Kinjo said, something might happen. Be careful. I'm not interested. Following everyone, we went to find Tyra. The motive this time was ridiculous for me, but like Kinjo said, we can't judge by personal standards. This is what we have felt many times. Everyone died by such absurd things. Maki is dead. Hika is dead. Tamori is dead. Hatana was dead. We can't let anyone die anymore like this. After a brief search, I was able to find Tyra in the student dormitory. Did you find Tyra? Yeah, it looks like she's in her room. Tyra, what are you doing right now? Please come out. She's not coming out of the room. Oh, and Kurokawa? I don't know, but for some reason Kurokawa is also in bad condition. I just went ahead first. It's a bad premonition to be shaken at a time like this. Tyra. Hello, this is a school announcement. It is 10 p.m. Nighttime has begun, and soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and nobody will be able to enter. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's already nighttime. What do we do then? What do we do? We have to go to our rooms and rest for today. If Kinjo was here, he would have made a better decision for all of us right now. Yeah, we're worried about Tyra, but she still went into the private room, so let's let her sleep. Kurokawa will come back on her own as well. We have no other choice, do we? Then everyone sleep well. Finally, Monokuma made their move. He again tried to induce murder by giving us ridiculous things called motives. That video I watched was it was just as useless as it can be, but Tyra's reaction and Kurokawa's reaction, just by looking at them, I could see that it was a serious situation, not another murder. I can't let that repeat again. We have to prevent it no matter what. I have to pay attention to the surroundings more than ever. Okay, well, bedtime. We will all gather for breakfast tomorrow as usual. So now everyone has to unite and fight against Monokuma. What should I do? What should I say to Kinjo, Mikaro, and Uehara to regain their trust in each other again? That's what I want to know more about. As if grumbling to someone invisible, I slept quiet while sinking in this hell on earth. It's morning, 7 a.m. Time to get up. Let's have a great day today. It's morning. Suddenly I felt a chill along my back. Every time we lost a friend the day after a motive came out, the sudden thought reminded us that today is also the day after the motive comes out. Not sure. That can't happen. Let's go to the dining room first. Hello, guys. Maeda's here, thank God. Why are you glad? It seems to be a little later than usual, so maybe something had happened. It doesn't really matter, but aren't we a little short in people? What about Kurokawa and Tyra? Don't tell me. It's okay. They're both fine. Don't worry. It didn't happen as Maeda thinks. Tyra's in her room and silent too, and Kurokawa's not feeling well today, so she went to rest in her room. Actually, Tyra came out of her room to get the food and went back to her room. What happened to Tyra yesterday? Nanya, what's up? Dude, you shouldn't have gone to bed so soon. You missed your chance to meet the mailman, a secret character who would have helped you all escape early. That's a lie. Okay, I do. If you're gonna have a fake spoiler in the chat, you need to have parentheses, that's a lie, at the end of your message. It's the only way. It's the only way that I will allow fake spoilers in chat, like Nunyan's doing. And also, I've zoomed in on myself now, so I have to fix that. I gotta zoom out. All right. Suddenly screaming and running around as if the world was coming to an end like that. Did she see something in the video that was shared to us as a motive? That's the only thing that could trigger it. We can't ask her because it's prohibited. That's Tyra's situation. But what about Kurokawa? What's with her and her health? Is it that day? Iranami, there are males in the room. That bit of comment is... No, it's fine, because I understand everything. You might want to wipe your nose. Because she's a human being. There may be days when she gets sick. Her behavior shows it. Actually, when I went to find Tyra, she ran away from the gym yesterday, Kurokawa's condition became a little weird. Did Kurokawa say something weird at the same time? Was it such a serious video? I didn't care for it at all. Nevertheless, we can't say anything about it because it's forbidden to speak of it. This is the real dilemma. Everyone continued to eat without telling the others about it. It was frustrating. The situation was getting worse rather than getting better. I wonder when we go outside. Mr. Otori, even if you ask us. No, I mean, even if there's something on the secret stairs in the warehouse, it seems impossible to sneak down from there with all these surveillance cameras. Even if we try to go there, the passage is full of machine guns too. Hey, Teruya, you shouldn't talk about that in a place like this, you fool. Shout out to the camera that you were talking about a game quickly. I'm not messing around here. It's been 3 days since we discovered the secret staircase, but nothing has been done. Kinjo and Mikaro, who know how to do something, are all acting separately. And they're looking desperately for a way to escape. And then there's us living day by day in fear of not knowing when and who will kill someone. What would you call that if not a living hell? What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? This is not sudden. Do you see the situation as normal? It's already been over a week since we arrived at this school to think about how to leave from this place. Honk honk. Definitely her nose. That's what you're talking about, right, Maskman? No, she doesn't have a pair. She just has a solo honker. Honk honk. Even me. I can't get it out of my head how to escape from this place. Don't you get it? Oh, so you're annoyed then. We all feel the same. But why are you wasting your time raising your voice? Now that we have a motive, we don't know what will happen. Besides, even though I quit being suspicious of Maeda, the fact that there's an imposter doesn't change. I'm even more shocked to see you guys so calm in this situation. Oh, really? Then should I shout too and not calm down, huh? Who are you angry with? Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Stop this. Honestly, when I think about what will happen next, I feel like I'm going to kill myself. If it really happens, it feels like you're leaving the escape idea and just committing a state of resentment. What'd you say, Hattori? Even if it was a joke, I won't let you go. Won't let it go, you hear? Who cares if you don't leave it alone? Are you gonna kill me? If you think you can, then go ahead and try. Everyone will investigate my body, another class trial, and you'll get executed. Oh, now you've done it. And now they're fighting. What are you guys doing this for? Stop it, you two. I understand your heart, but we can't fight between each other. Listen carefully. The feeling you're having right now is the feeling of everyone here. Kinjo, Mikaro, Uehara, Taira, and Kurokawa, who aren't here, feel the same as us too. It's the same feeling that even the ones who are no longer with us, Maki, Higa, and Tamori, and Natana, aren't you thinking of pushing yourself in the investigation at the time when you're going lethargic by becoming helpless of the situation? What investigation? I've investigated more than a week and we only found one secret passage in the warehouse. Even that was blocked by a layer of guns. Is there even a way to get through such a defense? Or are you talking about doing something else? In common sense, it seems that the killer who caused such a big incident will leave a way for us to get out. Isn't that right? This bastard, don't talk about things you don't know about. Why do you say things with your mouth and become desperate? So what? Am I supposed to cheer you up? That's no different from escaping from reality. So shut up already. Who would like a guy who talks like that? Are you trying to force yourself to cheer up while talking badly because you like it? I think you do it because you like to talk like that too, Kopazing. No, this isn't the time for a joke. We gotta stop this, or else it will really become a fight and it will escalate more. What is this counterattack? If you're gonna hit me, do it. It's a violation of the rules to have violence against students. This little bastard. You don't think I can hit you? You're gonna die today. Stop! The ultimate lawyers get involved now. Don't fight. That was a good scream. Look at the muscle guy squeak. You two, come on, shake your hands and reconcile. Hurry up and do it, you bastards. Sorry for everything. I was wrong. No, I'm really sorry too. I was too hot-headed. Okay, well done. Now, let's not fight and get along. Looking at your face, I'd say you're the one prepared for a fight. Uranami, shush. You're gonna hit a nerve. Actually, I'm sad that I heard everything. It seems that the mood has calmed down. Is everyone okay now? I'm really sorry. I think I went too excited. I've gotten a fever and it seems like it's overlapping with the current situation. It's the same for me too. Because I can't stop huffing and puffing. Teruya, are you native in this city? Because you're starting to use your language very well. I was excited, so don't worry about that. So what is your next tier list for Tuesday anyway? Maskman, I'm glad you asked because I don't fucking know. I haven't recorded it yet. I'm panicking, trying to figure out what my next idea is, and I don't know. I have to record by Sunday so I can edit by Monday and have it ready for Tuesday. That's all I know. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Anyway, let's keep waiting for now. As Atori said, we've been waiting for a week now. But there's nothing wrong with waiting a few more days. Yeah, the thing won't happen if you stop thinking negatively. I'm sure there's a way we can get out. I think the same too. There's still Kenjo and Mikaro who are investigating very hard every day. Wow, it's 10 p.m. now. It's nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. No matter how hard this is, we will help each other in order to find an exit. That's right. Although, the policeman is treating us like raw criminals, and Mikaro looks at us like bugs. It's fine, right? Even if they consider us a bug or a criminal, we have to find a way to get out. No, wait, that's not okay at all. It really happened one time, but Yamaguchi's amazing voice prevented a big fight. However, the situation seems more serious than I thought when Atori, who has a cheerful personality, becomes in a panic like that. There's no progress in the near future. There's a possibility that we will lose our temper and become like that. We were so motivated, we decided to look at each other one last time and wait to start another investigation. Kurokawa and Tyra should be okay. I suppose they'll be in their rooms for the whole day, but at least being in the room should be safe. Putting my worries aside, I started to focus on my next investigation. Are we at another free time event? Guys, I might have to end it here. I might have to end the stream here. Normally I would end at the body discovery announcement, but we're coming near the 4-hour mark here. I think I'm just gonna call it. I think we're gonna have to split this chapter up into 3 streams potentially. Because when we did the investigation, it was basically 6 hours long. So I think I'm gonna end this here. I probably am not gonna stream tomorrow because of a family event. So I'm probably gonna have to stream Sunday. And then I might have the finale for chapter 3 next Friday. Not necessarily ideal, but hey, no sense in rushing a good thing. And this is clearly a good thing. We've been enjoying this game, right? So let's enjoy it while we've got it. Alright. Thank you all so much. Be sure to vote for the first round 3 matchup between Asahina and Kiyotaka. And with that, are any of my friends streaming on Twitch? Is there anyone even watching on Twitch? I have 1 viewer. Do I want to be the guy that raids with one viewer? Maybe. Maybe. Well, Tori just started her stream, so if anyone wants to hop over on Twitch, I can do a quick one viewer raid, and maybe you make it a 2 viewer raid. But yeah, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'll go ahead and raid Tori. I'm gonna be that guy that raids with one viewer. Or hop over on Twitch and join me on raiding Tori. And with that, I will catch you guys next time, probably on Sunday. Have a good one, y'all. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the weekend.